I think it did play, now that I think about it.
Maybe. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Wanger Show.
It's another one. It's another one, fam.
Yeah, it's okay. You can retract that message, Manny. We weren't on mute. There was miscommunication on my part.
I got like a nod from you. You like a go ahead. So I was like, okay.
What had happened was I heard a hold on. I said okay, and then you said okay. I was like okay, and then
two okays. Not good. We should not be in charge of like nuclear bombs or anything because I would.
Oh, we talking nukes? Let's talk nukes. Let's talk strategy. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Wanger Show. This is episode 300.
Intro.
Hey!
Oh, 3 what?
329.
329, you say.
Yeah, that's right.
Pokemon today is Vibrava?
Vibrava.
Viva?
What generation are we now? What is it?
We're at Pokemon 329, so we're in the third generation.
Third gen.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Woo! And Alex Marzonia,
hey,
don't forget the Enya.
Don't you ever.
Is back.
Hello, everybody.
He's back, and we're matching as well.
We are. We're all.
This is quite the look that we have here. I like this.
Still wearing my work clothes. And,
I guess I'm wearing a black shirt. I'm wearing green pants though.
Yeah.
These are new pants.
Yeah.
Oh, they look nice. I like them.
Thank you. You know what I did for the first time in my for the first time in
Put on
forever? Put on pants and underwear. Butt stains all over. No, I have white shoes now.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Yeah, bro.
Hold on, this is a big life
I have
change.
2 pairs of shoes. I have black shoes and white shoes.
Okay, what are you wearing the white shoes with? This changes everything I thought I knew about you.
So
okay.
Yesterday went out to brunch with the future father-in-law.
Brunch.
And
Brunch.
Amber.
We'll circle back to brunch. Who is this
Listen,
man?
you know, had a couple of drinks. I don't know.
Drinks.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen, changed man. White shoes, these green pants, and then a white shirt.
Ooh,
Very
White
simple.
shoes, okay.
Very
Fancy.
simple.
Okay.
like a button down or just
No,
like
just a
t-shirt?
plain white T-shirt, brother.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I like the look for you.
So
good.
gonna try it out. Who knows? Who the fuck knows?
What kind of shoes
Fucking
again?
come
I'm sorry.
after me.
What kind of shoes? Are they
What?
Nikes? Or are they
Yeah, they're
Converse?
Nikes. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Nikes.
clean
So
look.
I
That's a
have, I
clean
forget
look,
which brand, I mean, which style they are, but both the Nike shoes that I have, they're the exact same. One's just black, one's just white.
buddy. I like that.
Dang.
I like that. Okay.
Just switching it up. Fuck
Yeah.
it. You know, I'm 31
Damn.
and a half.
Alex, you 30 yet? You're in our crew?
I just turned 30. Yeah.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Woo, jeez.
Yeah. I had a whole big old birthday show.
That's right.
On my birthday, which is super fun.
Shit. Yeah.
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 I wish you
Make
guys
it
could
to
make it, but you know,
that.
Yeah.
next time.
If you have one that's like less than 40 miles away, I could probably make it.
Yeah, it
next
was
time.
in,
That's
like-
on me,
yeah,
not on
not
you.
it.
Just letting you know.
It was in like
Yeah.
Palos
9
Verdes or
o'clock.
some shit, right?
Yeah.
pretty far. Yeah, I was actually across from work, so I got all my coworkers to go. So that was
I
nice.
just threw out
Okay.
that city, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, probably. I'll do a show out there whenever.
No, don't.
No. Okay.
Do
Okay.
one
Never
at-
mind.
Do one at
Never mind.
Flappers.
Flappers. All right.
Open a show in Flappers.
I've never actually been there. Is it?
It's a
nice
comedy show. It's a comedy club.
Nice comedy venue. Okay.
I
not
mean,
really
it's
a music
nice. It's
venue,
got
which is
really,
why he
yeah,
was
it's
making
got
the
really
joke.
great food. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oddly weird.
Do they have like a flapper burger? Like, what do they call their food?
Ooh, I don't know,
Yeah.
but like,
Sandwiches.
if you ever go to a Flapper show, they open the show with an intro video, and the comedian, there's snippets of comedians, famous ones, talking about the Flappers food.
Oh, really?
It's a staple there.
Okay.
And then I think for our table one time, we ordered tater tots.
Okay.
I'm like, what am I, a fucking child? And then I had one, I was like, whoa,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm a child.
Why don't you take these white shoes away? Look
Yeah.
at those Velcro
Show
shoes.
this, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Do they
Good
have
stuff.
flapjacks?
Shoes.
Flapper flapjacks?
Okay, stop
Ooh.
it. Stop it.
Think about it. Think about it, flappers.
Mm.
I got ideas, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I have one. Just do flapjack.
Flapjacks.
That's what I got.
I'm
Did
just
you
trying
have-
to think of any other flap. Close the
Yeah, like
flaps.
chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
Any
Chicken
shit like
tenders.
that, tendies,
Flappies.
flappy.
Little flappies.
Did you have flapjacks at brunch yesterday?
No, I had a brunch burger.
Who is this man, Alex? Who is
What am I
this
doing
guy?
here? What am I doing here?
What does a
What am
brunch
I-
burger entail? Just like an egg?
Yeah, it was egg. Yeah.
So it's a Royal Red Robin burger is what we're looking at here?
Oh, I guess so,
Which is
yeah.
fantastic, by the way. This episode
Dude.
brought to you by Red Robin.
I haven't had fucking Red Robin. I've been craving it for so long. It's
The
probably
fries,
not good.
The fries never get old. I I mean, the fries are fucking heaven.
They give you like 2 fries, but you can keep refilling.
You get that ranch with them. Like, give me like 8 things of ranch for these fries.
I use
the
barbecue sauce.
Oh, you're a man now. That's right. I
White
apologize.
shoes.
Yeah,
White shoes.
but no, the Royal Red Robin burger is delightful.
I don't know if this would be the exact, but it's just the burger patty, a fried egg, cheese, and then bacon bits.
Yeah,
yeah.
There's bacon.
And garlic aioli.
Aioli.
I don't know. Get that aioli out of here. I don't know, but it was good. Yeah, some potatoes on the side. Yeah, had a cold brew
too.
I had a cold brew. Yeah. Shared a cold brew with the future father-in-law. You know.
Did you park somewhere where they had a valet?
No.
Oh, I was like trying to picture this place.
It was out in Riverside too. It's called the Rustic Fork.
Oh,
that's a good name.
Oh, I know that place in downtown.
Oh.
No?
I don't know if it's technically. It wasn't technically in Riverside. I think it was Moreno Valley.
Then you're lying.
Well,
you're a liar.
It's like
is that
right
what happens when you become an adult? You just lie to people. You lie to your friends who trust you with these questions.
Do you even have white shoes?
No,
I do.
You're not even a brunch guy.
Maybe you
probably had a steak for dinner.
It had one of those like Blue Lives Matter flags on the store.
The store
right,
did?
Yeah,
Okay,
right next to it.
Yeah,
like perfectly out there, just like we're here.
The barber that I go to has that as well, but they cut my hair really good.
Does he have a "Don't tread on me" sticker too?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, all right.
For the record, I went there one time. They did a great job.
You're like, for the record, blue lives do matter. Yeah. But Alex, apparently it's been 7 months since you've been last on the show.
Yeah,
that's what you said.
I don't believe that.
February. I think it was just you and me. It was like right after y'all took a break in December.
Yeah, then I was gone for the kid.
Yeah, you were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
That makes sense.
And it's been since May since I've seen you at Catalina.
It's
been.
God, what a wonderful trip.
I
feel like we've told all the stories, but
Alex is probably the last one.
If he has any different ones, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Alex might be the last one. We got pretty much everyone's versions of the stories.
Yeah.
Alex was the sneaky drunk.
Yeah.
Of the night.
He holds his alcohol well until
the ride home.
Until it's time to reveal that he hasn't been holding it well.
We've told the story, but driving home, we were helping Eric because Eric was
showing on the outside what I think Alex was feeling on the inside.
Eric, had no gravity, at all. Just completely weightless. Just like all over the place. He was one of those wacky inflatable tube men. Just going all over the place. And we were there to pick up the scraps and help him out. And me thinking, okay, Amber can help. Like, I didn't think I would become daddy of the night. And like, okay, Amber can help me out. But she was a little tipsy, and she was poking the bear at everybody just to do shit. And then Alex is sitting in the back. She's like, you see that deer, man? You see that deer, man? Oh, man, dude.
Do you remember sleeping on my shoulder one of the rides home? I forget which night it was.
Yeah, no, that was in the afternoon when we were driving around. Remember, we were like looking at the place we'd be at later for the reception.
Oh, right. Okay.
I was just way tired that day. I think, of course, we were like drinking 24/7.
Yeah, we were drinking a lot
we need to stop.
Oh, no, keep going, bro.
Runs every morning, so I was like exhausted from that too.
Yeah.
That's
right. You were trying to run.
Yeah.
Responsible.
Figure, you know.
I walked one time. I didn't.
Yeah. Y'all came with me.
That's right.
That was fun.
Yeah.
We had that nice little walk. Breakfast. That place in general. God damn.
Were you guys looking up the hurricane updates to make sure that island was okay? I was checking it out. I kept like refreshing Catalina on Twitter. I was like, "Is there any damage here?" And it was fine.
Oh, okay.
One of my coworkers was actually there that weekend, and she like got one of the Catalina Express boats back like right before the storm hit. So
they evacuate, or they heavily like recommended evacuating.
Yeah, so
they should. Listen, hurricanes are bad. Hurricanes are scary. We 100%. Should protect all the lands. Nuke the hurricanes. Whatever we got to do.
Yeah.
We need to create a barrier around Catalina.
Yeah. Build a wall.
Build a wall.
This is a wall I can get behind building.
I get Biden. I'm still in the mindset. He's still our president.
He never left.
He's still our president.
He's coming back.
Biden meeting with DeSantis. DeSantis looking like a fucking robot in the background in one of those press meetings. It's great. They need to be at Catalina. They need to Florida. I hope everyone's safe. Hope everyone's fine. They need to go to Catalina right now. I know the hurricane is long gone, but they need
double check, make sure it's
they need more relief. If that mini golf course is been touched.
I'd say like move the nation's capital to Catalina. It's only good vibes there.
Bad, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
District of Columbia. Fuck off.
You got a new DC.
Catalina.
Yeah,
Catalina,
yeah,
baby.
great.
yeah. Sacramento. That'd be great.
I do miss that mini golf course. Now that you bring that up, I was like, damn, that was a fun time.
Remember how competitive it got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Ellis were getting into it. Like we're on like the last hole, and we're like, all right, what are the strokes looking like here? Oh God,
I got a hole in one.
you did.
You did get a hole in one.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I think like 2 people saw it. It's like, guys, and then they're like, oh.
Hey, great, Alex. Remember, it's not your weekend.
No,
It's not your
It
weekend.
wasn't about you. It wasn't about you.
Yeah, and you were both, and you're not a boat person. You get
Oh
seasick.
God, yeah. I tried. Oh, especially on the way back. God, I was like, fucking.
Oh,
We had to check
right.
up on you. We didn't know if you were gonna make it. For the night before.
Yeah, I was like that morning. I was just like vomiting in the bathroom, just like letting it all out, and then even still on the ferry back, I was just
Jeez,
like,
I didn't even know
Fell asleep,
you got hit that bad. You
yeah,
and you
that
and
much whiskey.
Eric
That much
were
whiskey will do
like
it.
those were the
Yeah.
those are the meters of like here's too far gone and not far gone enough. But even though Eric should have been in the middle because that's just an outlier. He should be where you were.
where I was.
But
When he fucking popped up the next morning, I was like, fuck you, dude, man. Like,
with his bag of chips.
fucking,
He had a giant
the
bag of
chips.
What's going
Doritos.
on? What's going on, guys?
Tostitos chips.
Yeah.
But yeah, any other encounters that you recall?
Let's
They
see,
released the
let's see.
photos too. All the
Oh,
photos
they
look
did?
really great. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I gotta.
I like how he said released as if there was like a press release.
It's a nice press
Was
release.
Biden briefed
Yeah.
on this? Did he see?
you know, hey Jack. That's because that's what he says.
It's your Biden impression.
That's my Biden impression.
Hey, Jack.
You want to see my
Okay.
Mitch McConnell impression? I'm just kidding.
No.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
It happened again, guys.
Yeah,
Get
we
these
gotta-
old people out of
We
there.
need to
No, that
fucking
is-
stop this, man.
Gotta cap it at like.
It's
60.
obviously it's very scary and very sad. I mean,
Yes.
Mitch McConnell's a
Terrifying.
demon. He's a terrible human
Yes.
being. But
Also true.
We need to cap off the if there's an age limit for when kids can vote or be president. There could be an age limit just to stop.
Yeah.
You're too old.
Yeah. Think about
Look
it.
at his skin. He's too old. Yeah.
I just like hate that like his aide was like, oh yeah, he's fine now, or like we can.
The age just comes.
Yeah.
She's like, Mitch, did you hear the question?
Yeah, then she like blamed the audience. Make sure you ask your question loudly and clearly, please. Like as if it was his fault.
And the worst part is like, yeah, like then he goes to like his doctor, and doc's like, hey, he's okay. He's a-okay. He's fine.
Clearly not.
He
How do
can
we do
go
this?
and make decisions on the behalf of everyone that is going to be long living over him. Yeah, good stuff. I love our country. Oh God, Eric says, imagine Biden meeting Larry.
Oh,
I think it'd kill him. It'd kill him.
He pops out. You're full of shit.
Yeah. Hey. Anyways, where the fuck?
I don't know where
How
we're
did that
on
happen?
that.
Thank you for.
Yeah,
Thank
one
you.
of
I
the-
needed a little bit of dose of politics in it.
Yeah,
Just a
got it
little
in
bit.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll have some more.
one of the memories I did have was popping into that club randomly.
Yeah, Club
That was
Chi-Chi.
fun. Club Chi-Chi, yeah, that was good
Yeah.
times. Not really.
Glad
it was like
glad we looked.
yeah,
Just
I'm glad
looked in there.
we checked
I'm
the
glad-
vibes.
Walked on out.
I'm glad we were all on the same page. Not one of us was like, "Well, come on, guys, let's just wait around a little bit."
Let's get a drink. Let's hang out.
because
Come on.
Eric was the one I was worried about because he really wanted to check it out.
Yeah.
And then the second we got in there, we were like, "Nope," and we just went right back
It was
out.
too foggy in there, man. That fog machine was going. It was like couldn't see shit.
Yeah.
They're playing bad music.
Yeah,
Vibes were weird.
they had
Yeah.
pool tables, but it's just too loud for pool
Yeah,
tables.
You gotta
you know?
focus in that sport.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I'm fine with like if we're gonna have pool tables, let it be smoke, some fucking secondhand cigs, you know, not fog.
How are you guys at pool? Have we talked about this? Have we played a game? Have we played the billiards together?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm okay. I'm
Yeah?
not like a trick shot.
Yeah. I used to be good. Used to be.
Used to.
It's a good.
Yeah.
I used to be.
Used
to be Mel
Clark.
Yeah.
I used to be.
I used to beat somebody, guys. But
I can't remember the last time I played.
I was thinking we
play
should go
sometime.
to the fucking bowling alley over here, but it's getting closed down.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one where we
Pickwick,
like
right?
Yeah,
Pitwick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They closed
Yeah,
it down.
that
It's a sad day. Anytime you close a bowling
I think the
alley.
last time I was there was in like
I went when
when everybody got laid
Right
off.
off.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The post layoff, but
Mhm.
I mean, get together. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we're all fine now. Yeah.
Look at us.
Who would have thought? Not me.
Here we are.
Yeah. So Catalina, very fun trip.
Cover the bases there.
Yeah. So we have Eric is in the chat right now for a very special reason because we do have an announcement
Oh, we're doing this now. Let's go.
in a bit.
Okay, we're not doing it now. You
Drag
just wait.
it out.
Yep.
Drag it out.
Gonna wait it out.
We do have a release date for Wangers Karaoke.
Mhm.
but you're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, okay? Gosh. So hit the like button first. Stick around.
We're
for a
doing the
little
old
bit. Let's have some
schmoes
fun.
no-show strategy where it's like we have a headline for thing. We're not going to talk about it till like halfway into the show.
They didn't create that
Hour
though.
45.
Yeah, no, but yes, they did.
You got to move on.
They would
man.
tell you they did.
Let's move
Yeah.
on, man.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. They did do that a lot.
Yeah.
And then people will complain. What did you talk about?
It's a fair question to ask.
Yeah,
You're
it's
clicking
very
on to watch something and it happens a while.
I never got the the anger towards them about that, like about towards the fans complaining because it's like, well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, same thing like with time codes. Like I understand you want time codes in there. Maybe wait until after 2 minutes after the show's over. Give us a second to put them in there. But that's my
time codes, yeah, time stamps.
Yeah,
Timestamp.
where were you going with that?
Robert Butler.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah,
I looked like Alex up for a segue.
Sorry.
I was like, Alex,
Go
time
check out
stamps.
timestamp. Go
Yeah,
check out
Exactly.
Check it
That's
out.
what we want to
Yeah.
plug tonight. That's what I'm here to plug.
Yeah. So yeah, we weren't here last week.
We were not.
No, and I apologize for that.
It's okay.
You know what? No, I'm not sorry.
No, you shouldn't be.
Because the birth of the love of my life was on that day.
Oh.
31 years ago, not last week. That would have been weird.
What a long-winded
I
way to
know,
say it was
yeah.
Amber's birthday. Man.
It was Amber's birthday, so
Okay.
I was like, no show. None of that. So yeah, we weren't here last week, but we're here now.
Yeah.
So
On Labor Day.
on Labor Day.
On the Labor
day
Day.
that we should have
Yeah.
been taken off. But
I still had work today
Yeah.
because I had to labor.
there it is.
Had to make sure that one is a
There
little
we
bit
go.
louder.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
This one.
so you get double time? I don't know. Like, you want to talk politics?
What's new with
double
you,
time.
Alex?
Yeah,
What's new? How have you been? I haven't seen you since Catalina. Apparently, you haven't been on the show in 7 months.
7 months, yeah.
Which is wild to me because you've been on 18 times apparently. So did we have you on like
once a
12
month.
times in a month or something? Or what happened here? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I just left SEN now that I recall that. And so
that was 7 months ago?
That was 7 months ago. And then
Dang.
I think SEN got canceled right after I left.
Oh, they needed you.
Yeah.
How's it
Sorry,
feel knowing
all.
you're the reason it ended?
Yeah, you're the reason why all that ended.
It feels great.
Did Schmoedown
How
end
do
because
you
of you two?
sleep at
I don't
night?
know.
Come to think about it, Collider Live ended
Collider
with
Live,
you.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Schmoedown ended with you.
Damn.
You're responsible
Really
for a
fucked.
big trail of destruction
Sorry,
in your wake.
Christian.
There are other shows
Yeah.
out
Sorry,
there that
I'm
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared for this show.
Yeah.
honestly.
shit.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Don't leave this
What
show.
happens?
We'll
Yeah.
see.
Don't
I'll
leave
be
us.
back next week.
Okay.
I've been good. I got a full-time job, so that's been taking my time. Been writing
yeah.
a lot.
Ooh.
It's just like, whenever I get home from work, I want to write and, make sure the next release is all set up. And then I see my PS4. I want to play some NBA 2K. I got MLB The Show.
Attaboy.
Oh, okay.
Because when I got COVID last month for the first time
Oh.
ever. Oh, yeah.
Did you take a
messed up,
test?
messed up.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Humble
yeah.
brag, by
That was
the
your
way.
first time?
Humble
First time?
brag,
Wow,
yeah.
look at that.
Humble
flex.
brag.
Man.
I made it.
What variant did you
3.5
have?
years. Whatever it is now, there's like a new one out now.
What
new one
did
just
I
dropped.
get?
Yeah.
Did I get the Omicron one when that
Omicron,
happened?
yeah.
We got ours in
Last year?
Vegas, right?
Yeah.
I think it was the Omicron
didn't
dude.
Wait, you
Same
never
thing.
tested positive, did you?
Yeah.
You did?
Bro. Oh, bro.
Oh, but
Come
you
on.
didn't have any symptoms, though.
Not really. No.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't really fuck me up.
Got
so
it. Okay.
Fucking handle that shit like a boss.
What's
It's
that?
funny, Patty.
Canceled with the Enya? Yeah, nice.
But yeah, got COVID, and then I was like looking at. I was gonna get FIFA, but then MLB The Show was cheaper, so I got that.
I've been playing the PGA Tour 2K23.
Oh.
Highly recommend because it was free on the
golf.
PlayStation Plus thing, whatever the monthly free game thing is.
Yeah, the now.
I don't like golf.
Yeah. And I've been playing that every night. I'm pretty good. You know?
Dang.
I just won the I don't know which Open it was, but I won it, and it was
Okay.
good. I shot 12
Congratulations.
under.
Ooh.
Fucking crushed it.
Wow.
I watched Happy Gilmore after Bob Barker died.
Oh.
Yeah.
That has something to do with golf.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Bring it down. Yeah. Rest in peace, Bob.
I mean, he was old.
Yeah. Price is wrong,
Yeah.
bitch. Anyway,
Yeah.
2K23, fun game. Check it
Okay.
out. Check it out.
2K23.
Yeah.
Are you getting 2K24 NBA when it comes out this
So
Friday?
I'm forcing myself to stop buying sports games every year. So I'm trying to like do every 2 to 3 years I'll
Yeah.
do it. I was really bad with MLB The Show. I did that every single year, and that was just stupid. But Madden I haven't gotten, I think, in like 2 or 3 years. NBA, I want to say I got, not last year, but the year before I had that one.
Okay.
But yeah. So
Why,
maybe.
I mean, I think I know the answer to this because money, but because those games are so don't want to say rinse and repeat, but they are essentially the same. And, rosters change every year. Obviously, new players come in and whatnot. How come there's just not like a dedicated like one game and they just update it like every year or so?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it's great from our perspective, but like you'd have to. Yeah,
they're literally making money by selling
$70 that they wouldn't be putting on sale.
So
it would reduce plastic waste.
Yeah,
save the environment.
A lot of games now are starting to become just digital only. That's becoming a thing. I think more so than ever before. I know like Alan Wake 2 isn't having a physical copy.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot of.
That's a fairly large release, right?
That is a large one. Yeah. It could have changed, but the last I heard that one's not going to have one. Because
I can't remember. Oh no, I got a Miles Morales. This
ever hear of it?
No.
Okay.
Is that sarcasm?
Tell me about it.
Are you being sarcastic?
Pitch it to him.
It's not on the title.
Say it again because let's cue that up again because I think our internet went out for a second. Cue up that segue again.
Oh, okay.
Do it again.
Hey. So speaking of titties, Alex, which you just keep talking about, Jesus Christ!
Every time the Wi-Fi goes out, Alex just brings out the thing about.
Good
breasts.
Lord!
Yeah.
I've been playing this game called Starfield. Ever hear of it?
I haven't actually. What is it like?
There's a new.
What is it about?
This is a good review template.
Template
we should have you as the reviewer and him as like this totally like uninformed friend is just what is that?
I should have done that for MLB The Show. Ooh, a sports game.
This
you say?
Is a great idea.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Starfield. It's the newest hit game for Xbox, Microsoft, PC. It's a exclusive,
not PlayStation.
Not
so
PlayStation.
I can't play it.
I'm
stuck with PGA Tour 2K23.
Yeah, stuck with or Baldur's Gate. That's another one that everyone's playing too. I don't know if that's. I think that's PlayStation.
Is it Boulders or Boulders?
I've been saying Boulder.
Isn't it BAUL? Like Bowl?
What do you think it is? Is it Boulders or Boulders?
Boulders.
Boulders. Why don't you tell me about it? What's that like?
I don't know that one. I think it's a Dungeons and Dragons type of game.
Oh, can we talk about? Well, I'll save it for later. I kind of want to do a Dungeons and Dragons with us guys.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah,
let's do it.
Can we try with the people watching as well?
Oh, yeah.
Like the people who are in. Maybe we'll try Patreon, see if it works out.
Okay.
And then if it does well, maybe we'll make it public. We'll continue.
We can try it.
I've literally thought nothing else about this, but I saw the new movie and I was like, this would be fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I hear the movie's fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it. All right. So, anyways,
good movie.
Starfield. It's a new hit phenomenon. Yeah. And I've been playing it. So first of all, before I talk about the game, I just have to admit that I have an issue, just in general.
It's pointing at me.
Oh, what's your
issue? No,
you were like,
sorry.
I have to point out. You looked at me when you said it. You're like, I have to point out that I have an issue.
As you can tell, I have a PC here, and the PC is totally capable, maybe, of playing video games. Because a lot of people play video games on their PCs.
Yeah,
I have never been the type to do that. So for this game, I was like, you know what? This is the one.
Yeah.
It's a massive game.
Because you don't have an Xbox. The new one. Oh, no. Go on. Keep going.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Christian, no.
So I was like,
oh, no.
I was like, I'm going to try this out. So I downloaded the Xbox app. I paid for Game Pass, which is, hello? Have you heard of this thing? Okay. It's like the equivalent to the PlayStation,
better.
Streaming service.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of stuff on there, but I mean there is. But PlayStation has a lot more a variety of games. And stuff. Okay. So I booted it up to test it. So right now Starfield has an early access. It has an early access if you buy like the premium edition with Game Pass.
Okay.
Because it officially comes out this week. So if you got the early access, it came out last Thursday. So I wanted to get the early access and get ahead of it. And so I got that, pre-installed it, the whole thing. And while I was waiting, I also downloaded the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Because I was like, well, I'll just try it out. I played a few rounds. It was really fun.
Same thing as Friday the 13th, probably?
Pretty much. Pretty much. It would be a lot more fun if I were playing with people or with headphones and stuff. It's because it's kind of scary.
Pussy.
I know. So as I'm playing that game, my fucking PC is a jet engine, and it is loud and it is hot. I've only got like one fan on there, so I was like, I don't know if I want to do. I got scared because this is my editing. This is my I edit everything on here.
That.
More important.
I'm editing like big projects for work, so there's like I don't want to risk it. And you know, I straight up connected my Xbox controller to.
So you're basically playing an Xbox game anyway.
Pretty much. So I did that, and then I was like, I don't want to risk it.
Okay.
So I went off and bought an Xbox.
You bought. Okay, so did you get like the big boy one? Did you get like because there's multiple models, right?
I got the Series S, which was
the digital one. Right?
It's $100 cheaper. It's only digital. It is tiny. It's a tiny little boy. Yeah.
Okay.
So I went out and got that specifically just for Starfield. So
that's cool. Hey, you have an Xbox now.
I have an Xbox now.
I'm sorry, I spoiled the reveal. I honestly had no idea.
That is okay.
I was trying to just get along the story here. I was like, yeah, you don't have one.
I was saying on the warm up, like even though there's not like a whole lot of exclusive titles as of right now for the Xbox. I'm sure there are, but you know, none that I'm really interested in.
Did they just sign a big exclusive deal, or is it with Bethesda? Is that who they signed their big deal with?
Manny, you can correct us if that's because or
was it Activision?
There was some kind of thing. It might have been Activision because I think they agreed to keep Call of Duty with PlayStation or something like that.
I think it's coming back.
Yeah.
Now. Okay.
But I was saying I'm an owner of PS5, Xbox, and the Switch. Yeah. So I like them all. Yeah. I was literally playing Switch before Xbox, and it was weird because like the X and Y and A and B buttons are switched. So I was like weird to get back into it. Yeah. And also I was an Xbox boy before I was a PlayStation boy. So you know. So now I play on all sides. I'm in favor for everyone.
Yeah.
I consider myself an ally.
Yep.
If you will.
That's great.
For video game consoles.
Good for you.
And the LGBTQ+.
Of course.
Most importantly.
Good job.
So there it is. I bought an Xbox. Sue me. Sue me, Sony.
What would that case look like?
I don't know. I have no idea.
The People versus Christian Rubalcaba.
Amber comes home. She's like, what is that? I was like, don't worry about it.
Just a subpoena.
Okay. Just okay. Here, then I was like, here's your birthday gifts. Here. Like, oh, yay.
Look at these. Look over here.
So yeah, I've been playing Starfield. I am currently in about 18 hours. I barely touched the game. Oh, yeah. I'd like touch the story of the game.
Okay, so that blows my mind.
Yeah.
Because 18 hours sounds like all the time that I've had to play video games the last 4 years.
Yeah.
So you're barely scratching the surface of this thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Or should I say the atmosphere?
Oh.
Manny says $70 billion for Activision / Blizzard / King, but that hasn't gone through yet.
$70 billion.
What's King?
I don't know what King is. Maybe he's throwing something in there. I don't know. Yeah. So and the Bethesda have said very much that when you beat the game is when the game actually really starts. Like the game.
What do you mean in terms of like open world stuff?
Open world stuff.
Love that.
Yeah. So like the story is I think they said roughly between 40 and 50 hours. Cool. That's just the story. And what you can do, I'm
never gonna be able to do
some
this.
people can literally not touch the story at all. They could just go off into space and do so these are the same guys that did Skyrim and Fallout. The last game I played of theirs was Fallout 4. I put like 80 hours in that game. I never finished the story.
Really? I thought that one was like.
I did do a lot of.
Isn't that one like heavily acclaimed?
Fallout 3 was the better one.
Oh.
Fallout 4 was essentially Fallout 3 with a little bit better graphics. I don't recall much of the story for Fallout 4, hence why I didn't even finish it.
I played 76 for a quick sec because it was free on PSN.
Much like PGA Tour 2K23 if you want to download that as well.
Well, similar to what I was saying about like just updating sports things. I think Fallout 76 was kind of it was. I don't know if there was like a story you can play with people.
Was that even a full game?
Yeah, and you can play with people. Like they're also exploring the map, and that was kind of. I didn't like that aspect of it, so luckily it was free.
Okay.
So it's much easier to abandon. So
Manny says
really into it.
76 is ass.
Okay.
Not
it's
gas.
Not gas. Which apparently was a term that's been used for a long time. Alex, you familiar with the term gas?
Like gas me up? Like
no, like saying like, oh, that game was gas.
Oh no.
Like as like a compliment.
A compliment.
Like saying like it means like it's good.
Dang, see, even Alex is old.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Look at that. Yeah. 30 Club.
Manny also said King is their mobile division that does Candy Crush and stuff.
I love those games.
Don't say and stuff.
Yeah, love that stuff.
But so scratching the surface indeed for Starfield. Like so, this game you travel the universe. You're in space exploration.
Like it.
You can go. They said you can visit up to like over 1,000 planets. And then, of course, there's people that are complaining that you can't really go to 1,000 planets.
Who's gonna go to 1,000 planets?
That's what I'm doing.
You're one person.
There's a weird divide. Like people either like love it or they're like shitting all over it.
I'm good with 20.
That's the thing. You can't even. So like, people are complaining about that you can't fully explore space. Like you're still in like these little bubbles of areas. But it's like, dude, I don't want to get light years of exploration.
You can't fully explore space.
Yeah, because there was another game that came out, No Man's Sky, that you can literally do all that
Which
stuff.
I do want to get because that was another one that came out and it was like a controversy upon launch as to like what the game was when it released versus what it was years after when they updated it. Like,
I will say,
I think I would like that one. It's like almost like a simulator of sorts. You know what I mean? Like you're just fucking exploring shit.
And that's cool. And then, but honestly, I think they said realistically there's like 600 something planets and then 500 something moons because moons aren't planets.
500 moons.
And then some of those, like a couple hundred of those are gas planets, so you can't really explore them. So it's like
these poor
they're fucking nitpicking
these
so much.
They're like, God damn it, I made 777 planets and it's not enough.
And then I think they said you can explore I don't know exactly what like the developers said on the game, but they might have said you can explore the entire planet. You can't do the entire planet. There's like giant maps of the planet. But like, who the fuck wants to go and do the entire? I don't know. It's very, very strange. I'm enjoying the hell out of the game. It's not perfect. It's not like the greatest game on the planet. But it's a really, really fun game. I'm having a blast. You can literally modify every bits and pieces of your ship. Like you can change it up. I've been seeing fan edits of ships doing like the Millennium Falcon, the Enterprise, the Pelican from Halo, like doing all these like cool fan created stuff. It's really fun and creative. You can build your own bases on various planets. You can have your own crew on the ship and whatnot. Yeah. So there's space battles. There's combat on the ground. So just
what's like the log line of the plot? What's going on? Are there tensions in the space world? Are people fighting? Are there politics involved?
Without
sex involved?
Giving too much away, because I don't know how much people like to know or don't know, but you're essentially just a space explorer, and there's a discovery with this like faction that you're learning. And
there is a through line.
Yeah, there is a plot, and there are multiple factions. You can. But the cool thing is, it's like, you get started. The first 2 hours is, getting set up in this world and whatnot. But once they let you go into space, you can literally say, fuck the plot, and you can just become a space pirate. You can literally board other ships, kill everyone on board, take their ship, and then
I like it. So it's kind of like Red Dead. And like in that world, you can follow the plot, you cannot,
And I think they say like once you finish the game, then it really starts because then you start unlocking everything. So I've heard different things of like, play a little bit of story, then explore, play a little bit, and then I've also heard play the full story, then go explore. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of both. And it's super fucking overwhelming at first because there is so much stuff, but I'm having a ball.
Do you know if people have already finished the plot?
I know reviewers have for sure, but I'm sure people have already finished the plot.
And it's not even out yet.
Yeah, technically it's not even out. It technically comes out on the 6th, so I think the 6th. Yeah. So, but it's a blast. I'm having such a fucking good time. So Starfield.
Hell yeah.
Go out there and buy an Xbox for it. And it's a finished game too, by the way.
Oh, good. You never know these days.
It's not like a cyber. I mean, I
still haven't finished Cyberpunk, man. I played it for like 2 weeks.
I did finish it, by the way. I finally finished it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I played it for like 2 weeks after we talked about it on here, and then I stopped playing it again.
It's a lot.
I just don't think it's my vibe. I don't know if it's like just the gameplay or just I don't know the plot. I don't know. It's not for me.
I mean, it's similar aspect. I mean, anytime you run into like an RPG open world kind of thing,
I'm also very bad at it.
No.
Like I die anytime I do a mission or like come across like people in the street.
It gets very hard.
It's really hard. I'm not good at games anymore.
Yeah. And you have
play
kids.
Golf. Yeah.
Amber falls asleep on the couch. I'm like, it's go time.
Yeah, like okay, so the kids will go down. Marissa goes to bed. I'm like, all right, I have an hour or two to play a game. Let's do this. And I'll spend a whole fucking session trying to do one damn side mission of this thing, and I suck. It's difficult. I'm bad at games. You got one? You good?
Yeah.
It sucks.
So are you gonna play Alan Wake 2?
No, because I got to be the first one. I sucked at that too. God damn it.
I do want to replay that one. See, that's my other conundrum.
Yeah. Good word.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So all of September, I have to beat Starfield, or at least get through.
You got Spider-Man next month.
I have. Hold on. I've got Spider-Man. I was saying in the Discord and the pre-show, $1 or $3. I don't know how much it was, but join the Patreon. Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed, Mirage, and then there's a Metal Gear Solid like collection, all in October.
That's crazy.
And I'll play all of them on PS5. Maybe I'll do one on Xbox. If
Starfield 2 ever comes out, just know you have an Xbox. You're ready to go. I totally forgot Spider-Man was next month. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking stoked.
Unless they push it.
I'm so excited. Yes. Getting a new TV for it. So excited.
Did you get it?
Yes, bought it. Yes. I haven't. It's delivering, so it's a couple of days.
Give me the specs.
Right,
give me the size.
Oh no, because people be like, "You bought a shitty TV," and I'm like, "Well, I can't change that now." I went with the 65-incher. 65 inches. That's what you got, right?
Congratulations.
Look at that. How big is yours?
45.
I retract this one. Little man.
Son, I've got a 45 in the bedroom.
Yeah. So I was gonna.
I think mine's smaller.
No, yeah, I got a new TV. I'm very excited to open that up. I'm moving in about a month, so I'm gonna be opening up there and getting it all ready. But Labor Day sales for this weekend, so I got
nice.
it.
You gonna tell us the brand at all, or
it's an LG.
Okay.
It's an LG.
Did not go with my recommendation. Huh?
You said Samsung, right? Is what you said.
I mean,
I thought it sounded more expensive. It seemed like what I was looking at Best Buy.
Pay for quality.
I know, that's fair. And I was also looking at like bigger sizes, like doing like a 70, 75, but like I noticed I was looking at like the very intricate specs, and I was like, I'll put the 65, at least the ones that were on sale. That's what I was looking for. I had better quality here, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go with this one.
And these fuckers are thin now.
Yeah,
they're so fucking
thin. Yeah, they're thin
little
boys. Yeah, it's good.
Good luck getting up to your new place.
Yeah. Well, seriously,
it's gonna have to
gonna be wild.
It's like a fucking getting a crane to get a piano up in the top floor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're gonna put it on the roof like in Hey Arnold. Yeah. I was watching Hey Arnold pretty recently, so yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
still good? Hold up?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
These goddamn little shithead kids.
I also bought a sound bar recently. First time buying a sound bar. I didn't know like what I was looking at, so I was like, do I do 3.1, 5.1, 7.1? What the fuck do I do?
With a woofer?
I got a woofer. I got a subwoofer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What did you end up going with? 7.1?
I went the cheaper one. I did a 3.1.
3, okay.
So it's a 3 channels. It's not like the 5.1, like the more surround sound type shit. But yeah.
What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I figured like I'll get a starter soundbar and then kind of upgrade if I need to. Also LG brand.
Eric in the chat saying, "Who just said unless they push it?" He's referring to Spider-Man 2.
Oh, they wouldn't fucking dare.
Hey,
I mean,
it's too close. It's too close.
Hey, man, yeah, but you never know.
Don't even put that into the universe.
Okay, I'm just saying.
My heart. I have a chest pain.
Listen to me.
Right
I'm in the universe right now with Starfield. Okay, I'd be fine with it getting pushed.
No,
Kyle,
you might need to get an Xbox. I can't keep golfing every night, man.
Yeah, get an Xbox. Get Starfield.
Yes. You guys want an Xbox One? I have it sitting in the closet.
I would. But Marissa wouldn't let me. She's like, we can't keep having these fucking gaming consoles.
She can play too.
Yeah. She wouldn't.
It's pretty fun. It's a thick boy too.
Yeah.
Kyle, I like Kyle's comment. Christian is 65 inches in the streets, but 45 inches in the sheets. Good. On point. Eric says, yeah, that's my point.
It's stressful buying TVs, man. Like, it's a big investment, and I want to make sure I get it right.
The one that I've had that since my Pasadena apartment.
That's a good one. That's a good
It is
TV.
good, but it's got like a giant crack in it.
Like, I'm
now.
searching this. I'm like, I gotta see what Christian got. You know,
dude, my fucking parents got like a 70. They got like a 75. That's a big boy. Too big. That's a big. You don't even need to go to the movie theaters.
I have a friend who has an 80. I didn't even know they made those.
Oh, is it Gabe?
No, it's not Gabe.
No, coward.
He wishes he had an 80
right?
incher.
Yeah, shit.
That's not it.
Like, you have to sit so far back. Like, your living room's got to be huge as hell.
Yeah, apparently.
Like, I don't like that.
I mean, I'd still put one up, even if the room was like this size. If the room was this size, like, just put it like right there where the monitor's.
No, yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Just don't hang it on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bless you.
Remember when TVs were like big and bulky and then the speakers underneath it?
They had that,
They had a fat ass.
They had a fat ass,
yeah. I miss those days.
Oh, yeah.
Make TVs thick again. That's what I say. Dismount on that.
Yeah.
That's the show.
Indict me a TV.
Yeah. Indict.
Lock me up.
You going with politics talk?
Yeah, let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's lock Hillary up.
Going back to Indict. We a couple weeks ago. What are you talking about here? Okay.
Oh, did you guys watch the debates?
No.
No,
sorry.
Come
It was
on.
fun. It was fun seeing you in the Discord, like having a lot of fun.
Shout out to
like,
who was I talking to? Hold on.
Yeah.
I can't. It was like me and one other person.
I
the
tried. I
entire
tuned it
time.
on because I wanted to be a part of the conversation you guys were having, but I was like, I can't do this. I can't watch this.
It's so good. It was so fucking good. I apologize
Yeah.
for not.
Just all these people, none of which are going to be the
Richard. Was it
Republican
Richard?
candidate. Yeah.
Richard Lemon. Just me and him going back and forth. Shout out to Richard Lemon. So much fun. I know it's like old news by now, but just like watching 8 or 9 people just complete losers. Yeah, they're not going to win. They're not going to even get anywhere near our boy. No. You know. So.
Were there any like highlights, like shameful highlights?
Yeah, I mean Vivek I don't know how to say his name. Rasmani. Just completely denouncing climate change, saying that it's like I mean, most of them. All these things that these people say is just grift, you know. Like whether they actually believe it or not, it's all for show. But this dude was just like a complete joke. He might have been like, quote unquote, the winner of the night just because of the shit that he's just like a dollar version of Trump, like just spouting all this bullshit because he's a businessman, blah blah blah. So
I have a genuine question.
Yeah,
and this might be a stupid one. When people are referencing like, oh, look at the polls, Trump's leading. Who's taking these polls? Who's voting in these polls?
I don't know if they're.
Is it like newspapers?
I don't know if it's polls more so than it is ratings, and in terms of like people still going for. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I'm just curious.
I
don't know.
I don't know. The poll systems are all screwed anyways. They're all rigged. Joe Rogan said himself, so it's real.
Oh yeah. Now we got to take it seriously.
Yeah,
that's very true.
Yeah. I don't know.
We need like a serious version of our theme song for serious topics, like a piano.
I'm just listen. I'm in political heaven right now, just because. Well, I mean, it's technically political hell, but because the debates
you like
coming
to
up.
people watch essentially. With these crazy people.
Yes,
okay.
yes, yeah. It's a really fun time. You watch it for not the right reasons.
Check back in next year on this time when we're stressed about the election. We're like,
a family member who was like, "Oh, you're gonna watch him? Who are you voting for?" I was like, "I'm not watching it for that reason. Not watching it for that reason at all. I'm watching."
It does seem like something you can like have a beer and just watch it.
It's
and just kind of have fun.
fucking fascinating. And to my surprise, like not a whole lot of like. They didn't go off on like trans people, which the people on the right they love to do. Yeah. It's sad, but they love to do it. And not a whole lot of like woke talk either, which was also surprising. So,
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, okay. They were just going off, and the best part, I think the biggest highlight for the whole night was the fact that they showed their true colors when the moderator had said, let's address the elephant that's not in the room, being Trump. So I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, yeah. And he said, if these charges on Trump go through, are you still gonna like vote for him or side with him? Are you gonna be in favor of him? And the show of hands was just amazing because some of them went up right away. And then like DeSantis like looked around and then awkwardly moved his hand up, and then Chris Christie was like, "Fuck you, fuck Trump." He called me fat and kind of all this shit. And there was only like 2 people that didn't raise their hands, but it's wild and it just shows their true colors because half of them were shit talking Trump this whole time, and then the second they're like, "Are you still gonna back him up?" They're like, "Yeah, of course." Yeah, so none of it matters. This country sucks. It's all the shit. So let's just have a good time.
Cole's coming in clutch here. He says polls are conducted through a variety of methods. Some are live calls, some are text, some are from social media ads, and some are opt-in. Fair enough.
Well, let's look into those because
I do think when they post these things, they have like a little disclaimer saying where they got the votes from. But I was just kind of curious. Yeah,
Fox News is like, "Oh, Trump's gonna win."
I've never been contacted for these polls, so I was just curious. Like, who are these people that are voting on these things?
I don't know. But we're coming up next year, baby.
I'm not excited about this. You excited about this?
Yes.
Oh, God, I'm
yes,
stressed.
I'm excited for the wrong reasons.
Oh, no.
For the absolute wrong reasons.
Okay.
Because this country is going to hell, and we deserve it. We absolutely deserve it. So.
Going to hell and you're treating it like a barbecue. Like, let's get that fire, hellfire. Let's cook some hot dogs.
I'm going to do my part. I'm going to vote. I'm going to voice my reasons out there to do right. Yeah. Obviously, the political game is a scary one. Just don't fucking treat people like shit. No. Trans people are human beings. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
There we go.
Boom.
Would you ever consider moving out if things go awry?
Texas, baby. Going to Texas.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Love it.
No.
Where comedy is allowed.
No, because like when Trump got elected and everyone was like, "Oh, moving on." No, you're not. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just stick around and just deal with it.
Another stupid question.
Yeah.
If he gets elected again, can he do another term after that, or is he locked to just 4 years? Cole, be sure to comment below.
I don't think so, because I don't know if it's a collective.
So is this a
8
caveat
years?
where he keeps getting reelected every other term,
No,
but he
I
can
don't-
keep doing 4 years every now and then? That's what I'm worried about.
I don't think so, because I think it's only 8 years. I think you're only allowed to do 8 years.
But are you allowed to space that out, or are you allowed to do it consecutively, in which he can theoretically have been president for 12 years?
I think it's a collective 8 years, but I could be wrong.
I should have
That's a
paid
good
attention
question.
in high school.
We're also in a weird phase because he's literally being indicted for criminal charges, and this has never happened to a president before. So I saw something recently that there's like a line in the 14th Amendment that could like one line that could potentially harm him. But obviously, he's gunning for him to win, and then when he wins, he'll just pardon himself, which is just horrifying. Yeah. But who knows? Because the trials, if trials come through, and if it's before the election, that's what I'm saying. Is nobody on the same page with me? This is exciting.
Good news. Everyone is correcting me, or let me know in the chat that it's only capped. So he has one more term. Okay,
2 terms. Yes. So he can't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll try. That's the scary thing.
Is he gonna live to like 115 and like find a way to stay relevant in the political world?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like he's gonna you know what? Let's extend it to 12 years. Let's do it. Why not? Who knows? The future is very weird and dark and scary. And I'm here. Hey,
Here for it.
cheers for it. Cheers.
There we
We
go.
should do. I know we didn't do it.
Election night coverage.
Yes,
is what you
we
want.
did. We
Oh my
did like a recap kind of thing. When,
That was a
during
fun
the
episode.
debates.
The post.
Yeah.
I forget which one.
was after one
the
of the
election of the
debates.
debates. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
So maybe we'll do some live streams. I don't know. Yeah. And also, it's a little nostalgic because when we did the first karaoke night, it was like after, because we made all the stop the votes, stop the steal, all those jokes and stuff. So it's kind of coming around full circle.
Yeah.
So speaking of coming around full
Look at that.
circle,
I was waiting for it. I was going to tap you on the shoulder and be like, Alex, watch what he's doing. He just mentioned karaoke. See
Listen,
what he's
folks.
doing here? Yeah.
listen, the political spectrum might be wild right now, but we're not. I don't know.
But we're not
I don't know.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about
No,
that.
we are going to be wild because, ladies and gentlemen, Wangers Karaoke is coming back, and we have a release date in mind for you. So, if you direct your attention to the screen, you're
Just
already
keep
watching.
watching.
Yeah.
If you're listening, you'll figure it out.
So, Cody, you'll have to mute us.
I'm aware. I
Okay.
got
All
it.
right.
I'm ready.
So
Oh, you want me to wait? You want me to wait to mute you?
Here's the official.
That's on me. I apologize.
Is the official Wangers Karaoke Vol.4 release date. Enjoy.
Eat some turkey! Woo! Eat some turkey! Eat some turkey! Happy
There it is, folks. September 23rd, 30th. September 30th.
What did you just say?
Sorry. September 30th. God damn it.
Run it back.
Run it back
again.
Let's run it back. September 30th. God damn it.
Couldn't have been more clear.
I know.
What the date was.
The 23rd is another date. Don't worry about it. I got all my dates mixed up. It's been a long month. Wangers Karaoke at the end of September.
The 30th. of September. Definitely not the 23rd.
Definitely not the 23rd.
Okay.
We're back. 5 rounds plus some extra fun stuff. It's happening. Karaoke. We've got the songs, most of them. We're planning. Alex will be there. He'll probably play a song.
Yeah. You
want to do a song again?
Yeah, hell yeah. I love doing this song.
With some of the things that we're planning, we might have you do like a full set.
We need the Alex filibuster round.
Yeah. Let me know what you need me to do.
We'll let you know afterwards. But yes, very exciting. It's crazy that it's kind of come back around.
Yeah. It's earlier this year. This is earlier.
Yeah, it's earlier.
We are doing it earlier because Eric is in town around this time. So
Yes.
I believe that's why we're doing it around this time. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. I practiced my set on the way over here.
Hell yeah.
Oh, did you?
I think I'm doing okay. There were a couple songs I was nervous about, and on the drive over, I did all right. So I'm a little confident. We'll see.
Yeah, I haven't. I did start practicing one song.
Yeah.
A duet song.
Okay.
That's all I'll say.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That's it.
Fair enough.
Is there anything you can tease about what makes this year better than the last?
Just because we're going bigger and better all
yeah,
the time,
bigger and
Alex.
better. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We are doing
great.
some fun things. I don't want to reveal it yet, but we were just talking today in the group chat about it.
Oh.
And we should include you in those, by the way, if we're talking karaoke.
Sure.
I realize, 'cause you're kind of part of the production crew. We should let you know.
Eric, it's uploading right now.
Yeah, we're doing some
X or Twitter sucks now. Go ahead.
some new things, and you'll see once the show starts.
Okay. Cool.
We try to change it up slightly every year a little bit, and I think we got some good stuff here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I think in terms of like the show itself, it'll be in the same location.
It will be
That's
same studio. We can reveal that.
Which was great.
Yeah.
The last time around, and the things that Cody was saying is nice and fun and exciting, and this time around, just for Eric, we're gonna go a little dark and gritty.
Yeah.
That was a thing that they did. That was a joke. That was specifically for Eric. He'll get it. We're not getting.
So we're doing a live show for multiple people, and you made a joke for one person right now.
Do you know me?
Okay, just making sure.
I do that to you all the time.
Understood what just happened.
Eric will get it. Eric, you got that joke, right? You got that joke.
Hilarious if he didn't after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it is pretty crazy that this is fucking year 4. What should be the hashtag? Should I do WK4?
Hashtags don't matter, man. I don't know.
What should be the hashtag?
Nothing. Engagement doesn't drive anything off Twitter anyway.
All right.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna
Who
do
cares?
karaoke then.
Nothing matters.
I blocked Elon, so
Yeah.
anyways.
I've only blocked Buster Only. We'll get to him shortly.
Okay.
I was going to say you can do like the Roman numerals, like W and then the IV.
Oh, I was figuring
We
out.
loved your little
That was sick.
4 thing switching over to volume.
I was
4.
figuring out, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, how I could
Yeah.
do it, but that's just how I do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric says I don't get it.
Wonderful job there.
Funny.
Yeah. Another person asked if Brian will be there. Yes, he will.
Yes, Brian.
Yes, he will.
Yeah, Brian was busy tonight. We would have had him on the show.
Yeah.
But Alex is here instead.
Yeah. Brian will be there. Alex will be there. Eric will be there. I think we can reveal the other crew person.
Adam Smith.
Yeah, Adam's going to be filling in. Yeah.
Adam's filling in for Remsen.
Remsen won't be able to make it this year,
Remsen
but
was
we
like, fuck you guys.
He's like, I got better things to do.
Remsen's busy. Remsen's busy. So, same old night. I think the times we're still working on, but I think we want to go early. I think 7 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, last time is same time as
Was
last
it
time?
7 o'clock
Yeah,
last time? I
7
thought it was
last
8
time.
o'clock. But yes, I think
we did
we're
early last year.
We'll be more specific, but it's probably going to be around 7 o'clock. It'll be live. All the bells and whistles, voting, the same old shtick, and it's going to be a good old
With
goddamn
new things
time.
thrown in there. It'll be a fun time. It's our favorite show of the year. It's your guys' favorite show of the year. We're going to have a wonderful time.
Yeah, and last year was great because it was the 5 rounds, and then we actually, for the first time at that point, 3 years of us doing it, we finally got to utilize the tiebreaker round.
Yeah.
I think it should have went to Cody. That's just my personal preference. Listen,
I'm just happy to be here.
As
Just
someone
having
who's
fun.
won before, I'm literally just here to have fun. Okay? It really doesn't matter to me anymore.
You want to see other people have fun.
Yes,
you know?
I want to see other people have fun. I want to see other people thrive and win.
Share the love.
Share the love. Yes, you can vote for Alex.
Yeah.
This time
Good.
around, maybe. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is Brian? Jack says, "Is Brian still a Wanger?" That's up for debate, but
He will be at the show.
He will be at the show.
He will be singing wonderful tunes.
Yes. Eric says that's enough. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. Fair enough. It's a lovely time of the year. I'm very excited. Eric was actually texting me about another thing, which just made me chuckle.
About karaoke?
About karaoke.
Okay.
No, something specific. But
Fair
yes,
enough.
it's very about karaoke.
Dark and gritty. Is what
Dark
you're
and
doing.
gritty.
Okay, got it. Eric,
Dark
you
and
get that
gritty.
reference.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't know. I don't know what else.
We're just very excited.
I tweeted the video. Are you still on Twitter? Go and retweet that. I don't know. Or exit. Yeah.
exit, bro.
It was cool. We got a lot of responses from the initial tease as well.
Yeah.
People were like,
that was
saying,
crazy.
Let's fucking go. And there were memes made. I was excited.
Yeah.
Cool to see.
Do you see the one where the dude was like for the wedding?
Yeah.
And not dressed not, and then karaoke up to the nines. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it. It's a wonderful time of the year, and it's really fun and exciting just to see people excited and happy, get a nice little distraction from all the bullshit in the world, especially because that first karaoke because that was during lockdowns and people were really like struggling a lot. So it was nice to just kind of let out some aggression,
Some nice ballads, some nice vocals.
Totally. Yeah. So this year we're going big. I mean, it's going big.
Same show, but even better.
Even better, baby.
Fun time.
You wait till the 5-year Wangers Karaoke 5. You wait.
Mm-hmm.
You just
wait.
It'd be really great if we did this for like 30 years and it legit was just Wangers Volume 29. Like it's a now that's what I call music. Yeah.
We get to a point where
That's a good idea. I should make that one of the images this year.
I'll
work on that.
Yeah, we got to start.
Yeah,
this
now that's what I call Wangers.
This is the fun part where we start discussing all the promotional stuff.
Yeah, because last year I did the album covers, so I want to do that again. I gotta find some. So if you guys have any albums with 4 people on it that we can Photoshop our faces onto, send them to me, and I will see if it works, and we'll do.
Or
it.
if you if you have like if like from previous karaoke's and all of our costumes, if there's any like ideas that you want to throw out there, we'll use it. We'll use it for any kind of promotion and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
looking at the costumes today, got some good ones. It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think we've all locked our songs quite yet.
I've locked most of my songs.
Most of mine are
A couple
locked.
of them I was iffy on, but again, I sang them on the way over here, and I did okay.
Okay.
So
we'll see. There's one I put in there. I was like, oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Initially, I was like, yeah, okay, but no, I'm not going to do it. There was one that I put in there that Cody corrected me. He's like, oh, we did that the first year. And I was like, oh shit, damn it.
That's cool that like there's already enough times we've done this that you're doing repeats. And
yeah.
you know, like,
We got to look out for that. Yeah.
Well, in
A couple people bringing up Abbey Road. I
here.
did do Abbey Road last year. We posted that one, I believe. But yes, keep them coming. Keep them coming. We'll
keep going. And repeats, and then also, at least I'm trying. I think we're all kind of aware of just trying not to repeat bands in the same night. And I don't think it's like a huge.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
No, I mean maybe this is just me, but like if we do like the past like the first 2 years we did My Chem and like I don't want to do like we already did one My Chem song. I want to do that.
Sure.
What do we opened up with Feeling This last year.
Last year was Feeling This.
That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited to have Alex back switching. He fucking crushed it last year.
Thank you. It was always fun doing that.
Yeah.
Getting that right in the middle there, transition of the...
No one ever comments on the switching unless you do a great job or a bad job. And there were a ton of comments last year praising your work, sir. So I'm very excited to have you back there behind the table
I'm
again.
excited to be back. It's always fun. It's like I looked forward to it so much last year, and now I'm like, now that there's a date, and now I'll be fresh off seeing the Arctic Monkeys the night before, so I'm going to be just on a complete high.
You're going to walk there. It's Alex here.
Here's Alex.
That's an Alex Turner impression. Sorry, guys. Nobody got that. Alex got it, though. Yeah.
It's Alex 10. I'm here, the Arctic Monkeys.
I'm switching on the board.
Is that how the
Pushing
Arctic Monkeys
my hotkeys. Trying to do a transition from A to B. Can't you see? There better be a miracle.
It was like real good there, and then it started turning. I don't know what.
It's.
I don't know what.
Did anybody get that impression? Does anyone listen to the Arctic Monkeys? I'm sorry. Anyway, that was fun.
I might see them the night after karaoke.
You're gonna do an Arctic Monkey sandwich.
I'm gonna fucking sandwich it. Yeah, okay, it's gonna happen. I'm very excited to see them. I got my tickets for the 29th, a full ass 365 days before the concert.
What do you mean? Oh, you bought the tickets a year ago?
A year ago.
Is what you're saying?
So wild, yeah.
Wow, I didn't even realize they went on sale that early.
So I'll be there.
Okay.
And I'll be there for karaoke. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be as poppin' as the Beyonce concert is right now.
Oh yeah, or the Metallica concert.
I was talking about your Metallica concert that you went to a couple weeks ago. How was that, buddy?
Oh, it was great. Yeah. It was cool because Metallica was in town for 2 nights, and they're on this tour. I don't know what it's specifically called, but it's like a no repeats. So basically,
so they changed the setup.
Yeah,
every
so
night.
they played 2
That's
nights.
awesome. I love
2 nights,
that.
completely different sets each night. So
Okay.
you know, there were some songs like I didn't hear Master of Puppets, I didn't hear like Seek and Destroy, but like they played. There were a couple of songs that I was hoping that they would play, and they played. And so you know, they played one and From Whom the Bells Toll. So like those are the ones that I was most looking forward to.
One's probably my favorite Metallica song.
One's definitely one of my favorites.
I hate that song just because on I think Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah.
Where I was just like,
yeah.
it's so easy for the first 6 minutes, and then all of a sudden I fail. It's like,
yeah. I've been in
song.
such a major Metallica kick, like leading up to that, because I'd never seen it before. That was my first time, and I went with my dad too, which was really fun because I got the tickets for his birthday. So that was really fun and special because you know Metallica to him was like that was one of the bands that he loved growing up as a kid in the thrash era and stuff, and so getting to see them with him was great. He actually went to the Friday night show too, so he got to see both sets. So
That's cool.
Like 32 songs worth of.
How was SoFi
Metallica.
Stadium? First time there?
First time there. It's a fantastic stadium. I want to go to a football game there.
Yeah.
Because that like monitor that they have that circles around, there's screens on the outside and the inside.
Oh, so if you're like at an angle and you can see
You can go
the
on
inside of the ring, you can see it. That's cool.
So they didn't have them on while they were playing because they had their own video setups, but I can imagine being there for a football game like being fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But so the stadium was great. We had really great seats. Sound wasn't my favorite.
I feel like I heard that somewhere.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know. It was very echoey. At least to the start, when it started, it was a little echoey, and then I think just over time, my ears just kind of adjusted to it.
Can I have a hot take?
Yeah.
I think I prefer indoor shows as opposed to like stadium or outdoor venues. I know SoFi
fair.
is like an enclosed stadium, and and then there's the open roof, obviously.
areas,
but like I like the Wiltern's my favorite venue.
Wiltern's fucking great.
Palladium's good as well, but like I like the smaller kind of condensed ones.
Yeah, I agree.
That's where I saw Arctic Monkeys.
I prefer the smaller theaters / houses.
You're
than,
at the Wiltern now.
Yeah. The
Sorry.
Riverside. When I saw Trivium recently, they played in Riverside. I forget which theater that was.
The one in downtown. Municipal.
Yes. That was fucking awesome. Bad Religion is playing. I think
It's a good
this
venue.
month
Yeah. I like that one.
on like a Thursday. Does anybody want to go with me? Because I really want to see them.
Fuck.
I'll pick you up.
I do.
I'll pick you up. I'll buy the ticket. I think it's cheap tickets.
Oh, I thought you already had the tickets.
No.
Oh, don't buy a ticket for me. I thought like you had one.
I
like
think
you
it's
wanted me to-
literally like $20. We'll talk.
I'll talk.
We'll talk.
Fuck.
I'm thinking of going to another concert on.
You want to do a third Arctic Monkeys concert?
No, the week before the Arctic Monkeys
Thank
concert.
you for seeing me 3 times.
And I'm gonna try to see Chance the Rapper. He's doing his Acid Rap 10th anniversary.
That would be pretty cool.
So, turns out it's the same night as another event we're
Wangers
gonna be
Karaoke.
at. Yeah.
Is it really? Oh no.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it the film festival?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I might have to
Son
leave
of
that
a
early.
bitch.
Yeah. So
Speaking of which, by the way,
Look at these segues.
good job, Alex. Good job. I'm not going to play that
We're
again.
in sync right
I'm
now.
still hot.
Hey, by the way, we've been selected for the Catalina Film Festival, and not only that, Scare Tag, our short film, which our boy Alex here is one of the cast members, one of the stars. We will be premiering that short film. I don't know if it's premiering actually. I don't know if we'll release it by then. Maybe we'll have. I don't know.
We should release it soon.
Yes, we should. I know.
Or in or around this festival thing,
Yes.
we're going to be releasing it. Yes.
But-
to YouTube is what we're saying.
But it will be playing in a theater, in a public
In a
setting,
room. Yeah.
in Long Beach, California, September 21st,
Yes.
Thursday.
Yes.
From 3 to 5 in the Over Your Dead Body block, I
Yeah.
believe.
It's their horror section.
There is a link in the description if you want to buy tickets. I think everyone's going to be there. In terms
cast
of
and
the
crew?
cast.
Yeah.
I don't know if Remsen will be able to be there. Patrick is going. He'll be in
Yeah,
there.
he's
So
gonna be in town.
the whole cast will be there. So if you end up going, come say hi. Come support the short film. That'd be great. Pray for us because it's going to be scary. Maybe not so much a short film, just the fact that we're watching something that you worked on for
Just
over a
know
year.
that we're going to be incredibly anxious and nervous the entire time.
The entire
we're there.
time. I had
Yeah.
family members being like, "Oh, I think I'll go." I'm like, "You don't have to."
I haven't told a single family member. I have an aunt who lives in Long Beach, and I thought about telling her, and I was like,
Tina.
and then she Heather, and then she, and then I was like, I'm not going to tell her, and then she left, and I was like, yeah, I can't do it. Yeah.
I just realized it's exactly a year this weekend.
Yes, yeah.
When we shot it?
Yeah.
So I was texting. It was
Shit.
Yeah, I think this time, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was texting Patrick on September 2nd, which was the first day we shot last year.
That's wild.
And he was like, dude, it's almost been a year. And then I like looked at it. I was like, fuck, dude, today
Labor Day
is the first. It was the first day of filming of Scare Tag.
Wow.
A year ago.
Fun stuff.
God, I wish we filmed it this year instead of last year because it's way cooler than it is last year. Last year was so goddamn hot.
Yeah.
But it's pretty wild
God,
how time has gone by. But very exciting stuff. So if you want to buy your tickets, there's a link in the description. And if you do show up, thank you so much. That really does mean a lot to us. What are you laughing at?
What are you giggling about? Tina.
But yeah, Alex is one of the stars. You play Trevor.
I'm in it, and I had so much fun being there, like seeing you direct, seeing Cody be producing there, and being.
He's a star.
I
Yeah, he's a star.
I don't know
I'm
if
in
that's
it.
like a thing.
I'm in it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's.
Like
I
if we're,
don't know if I've
Alex-
released one teaser. Right?
Alex has one of my favorite shots, and I don't know if you put it in a teaser yet, but I'm just gonna like simulate it. Spoilers. He makes this face, and it's genuinely perfect. It's great.
Is
fucking great.
Is he sitting around the fire? Or is
No.
he in the backyard?
No, it's towards the end.
Okay, yeah, it's in
And
that's
is-
in the trailer.
It's such a good fucking shot.
Yeah, that's
I
in
love
the
it. I love it.
official trailer that I haven't released yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to talk like a strategy. I mean, not strategy. We could just
Just
release
post it.
it, but
Yeah.
I want some kind of like build up.
rollout.
I'll release
Of
the trailer
course.
soon and stuff and whatnot. But
hell yeah.
I think I released one trailer. I updated it.
You
and-
posted to the Discord at least.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
I
I
think so.
posted one on Instagram as well,
Right.
but I have another trailer that I do want to post, and I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll attach a release date. Maybe it'll be like right around the time it releases. We have the Long Beach thing, but yeah, you were great. Thank you for doing that, and
Thanks, it was a
everybody in the short was really great, and just a good old fun time shooting. Shooting long nights can be very stressful. There were some stressful moments, but I would do that shit over again because we filmed one night we filmed really late in the night, and like I could have kept going. I could have kept going, but even when we
vibes.
filmed that night, it wasn't even like a 15-hour day or anything like
No,
that.
we started late. Like
Yeah.
we started when the sun went down.
Yeah.
So yeah.
it wasn't that long. It was just the fact that we were getting close to like 5 a.m. or something
Yeah.
like that. So that, but yeah, good old times. Any specific memories? Any notes?
Specific memories.
Any notes for the final cut
any
before we
notes?
show it and cut it?
Questions, comments, concerns?
Let me think. Yeah, I mean, I guess just sitting around the fire on a 105-degree day.
Hell yeah,
that was
dude.
incredible
I said,
experience.
act.
Use this.
At least you didn't write it as like, oh, it's Christmas time. We're all wearing
Yeah.
sweaters. Thank you for that.
I mean, you were wearing funeral attire.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
it wasn't necessary. You weren't wearing shorts and flip-flops,
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I do remember a certain accessory of mine that
That went missing, right?
that went missing.
Yeah, that was fun.
So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't mind saying it.
Okay.
It's fine. Earrings.
Yeah.
You wanted to wear earrings for your character.
I wanted to wear earrings for
Yeah.
the character. And then,
So that was great.
yeah, and then the
There were, like-
first scene I shot
Yeah.
was towards the end.
Yeah. So chronologically, it was
Yeah.
towards the end of the short. Yeah.
And tell me, let me know if none of this is okay to talk
Mhm.
about. I don't know, like how much spoiler you want to get.
It's around the time where he makes this face.
yeah.
Yeah.
I realized the first thing I shoot is without the earrings. And so, of course, I had to find a way within the scenes we shot later, which took place
God, you
earlier,
had to do that.
that I had to remove them somehow to make it make sense that the
And
earrings
honestly-
are gone.
Holy shit! No one would have
Honestly,
noticed.
no
by
one
the
would've
way.
noticed,
No,
but it's
I
just-
totally
it's-
forgot you did that.
The scene where you don't have the earrings in is
Yeah.
so dark that you can't even really notice
Yeah.
it. So when I showed Amber like the first cut, she was like, "Why is he taking his earrings off?"
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Oh god, that's
Some people in the short, some people in our Discord have seen it.
Oh, really?
From the
I
short
didn't know
film.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
there
'cause we had the festival.
we
Before.
had a previous festival.
You're right,
that
you're
we
right.
were
I'm
in,
sorry.
and
I thought
some
you were
people,
sending it to people.
No, I haven't sent it to people.
Yeah.
I might have sent it to like Manny, Nick, and Elena.
Okay.
'Cause they're the
You
mod-
have sent it to people.
They're,
Yeah.
they're moderators.
Yeah, they can see it. They can see it.
They're above everyone else.
Yeah.
They're better than
They're better than everyone else in the
They
chat.
helped us with karaoke last year, so they're gonna help us again.
Have we asked if they're available? I didn't even realize
I've
that.
chatted with them. Elena was the one that met that
Oh god.
that I no, I'm dancing around it just because
Yeah, sure.
The thing that we were texting about today, they were the one that said we should do that.
Oh.
They threw out that idea, or at least from their end. I don't know if anybody from our team, maybe it was just a collective consciousness or something like that. But yes. So anyways, but
hold on real quick. I finally realized this. At work, I was like,
Eric watched it too, yeah.
I know this name. And then I realized I was trying to figure out which podcast I heard it in. And it's Elena's. Okay. She came into work, and I was like, wait.
Elena came to the...
Oh, really?
The museum?
Yeah, to the museum.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was like,
Elena.
holy shit, all this time.
Oh, yeah, Elena's. They're one of the goats. Elena's one of the best. Yeah.
Did I hear this name? I
Yeah.
knew it. I heard it a million times before.
Shout out to Elena.
But, shout out. Yeah,
I went to a concert with, not like they were going to the same concert as we were, but we ended up going to a Devil Wears Prada, and we all sat together in the like VIP section. We all upgraded tickets, and we're like, oh fuck it, we'll sit in the VIP. It was awesome.
Sorry to derail.
No, it's okay.
I'm glad you got to the bottom of that. That was bothering you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking 2 months ago.
Patty Flynn says, who was the biggest prankster on set, Brian?
Oh, I didn't even know.
Not even
really?
prankster. Like he wasn't like pulling shit, but you know, Brian's gonna have fun.
Okay.
You know, even if it's at the expense of
poor director.
Undermining the director. Like I would say, hey, do this, and he would make a mockery of like, why are we doing this?
Wouldn't it be funny if I didn't do that?
I was like, because I've told you this, and this, and this. He's like, oh, okay, yeah. God. Anyways,
Love you, Brian.
Love you, Brian.
See you at karaoke.
But yeah, but I mean, yeah, even then, you know, it's a dramatic horror short, but we all just had fucking fun.
It was a lot of fun on set.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for people to see it. Because it's been a long time since we shot it. I want to see people to see
It's been a whole year.
Coming soon.
Been a whole year. So there it is. So yeah, we got the plugs, karaoke, scare tag, Starfield, Angels baseball.
You guys want to talk baseball?
Sure.
Are you familiar with what's going on with this fucking team?
No.
What do you know? What do you know about Angels baseball?
The Los Angeles.
They're not that anymore. They're
What
just
are
the
they now?
They're just the Los Angeles Angels.
Oh, that's fucking
They cut out
stupid.
Anaheim.
Years ago, they cut out the
They're
other.
not even in
Anaheim.
Los
Whoa.
Angeles.
But it doesn't matter because people think that. So like the
Okay.
joke still stands. Artie, come on, you fucked
It'd
up.
be
there.
better if they went back to California Angels.
I would love if they were California
Yeah.
Angels.
Yeah.
I'd even
Bring
take
back-
Anaheim Angels.
Bring
again.
back the A and the star and the circle. And
They
the,
still have the A logo.
What if they just
Yeah.
like straight up didn't have a city name, just Angels?
Oh.
They're from heaven.
Yeah.
We're playing the Heaven Angels.
I mean, I get it. It's kind of redundant though, because it's like Los Angeles means the city of angels, so they're literally the city of
very
angels.
stupid.
City of angels.
It's very
angels.
stupid, and I've been hearing this talk for 15,
Yeah.
18 years
What
now.
has Dan Lebitard said?
Dan.
They make fun? They make the same jokes we're all making here right now,
Okay.
making fun
Good.
of
I'm glad we
the
can
Angels of
perpetuate.
Angels. Guys, so are you familiar with Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah.
You guys familiar with him?
Yes, the pitcher slash
Elbow?
incredible hitter.
Yes, and also incredible pitcher. He does both, which is unheard of.
I said he was a pitcher.
You just said he was a pitcher,
Okay.
but he's an incredible pitcher,
All right.
incredible hitter.
Okay.
Okay. And the Angels have failed him. They failed him for the last 6 years. They've also failed Mike Trout, who was the best player in the game for a long time, and they haven't done anything.
Now he's a
in the last-
has-been. What is he, like 35?
He just gets hurt all the
God,
time.
he's old.
Yeah, he gets hurt. I think he's 31, 32.
Yeah, that's old in baseball.
Yeah.
They failed him. They failed them both.
They failed
and
the city?
This was the last year that they had Shohei under contract.
Uh-oh.
So the trade deadline was coming up. So they traded away what little prospects they had left. They traded the entire farm system, basically. They try to get reinforcements to like make one final push here for the playoffs and really have a good end of Shohei's run if he decides to leave, which he most likely will. In the last 5 weeks, guys, the team fell from like 3 games out of a playoff spot. They're like 14 games out right now. It's over. It's over. Shohei threw out his arm. He's got to get Tommy John again.
Oh my god.
It's fucking terrible. It's terrible.
Jesus.
Mike Trout returned for 1 game from his hand injury, swung a bat, and broke it again. He's out again. Anthony Rendon, this fucking guy.
Not
What
Rendon.
now?
They signed him in 2020, I think.
Yeah.
It's like a 7-year, $250 million deal.
Mm-hmm.
He's played like 50 games a year.
So he's Rendon.
He's Rendon.
God
Yes.
damn it!
Yes.
God damn it!
Hey, that was great. Alex, say it again. Say it again. You burned
He's
it.
Anthony Rendon.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Great
God
joke
damn,
by
I was
both of
ready.
you.
I was ready.
Collective consciousness. That's what's
This
up, dude.
fucking guy.
We're a hive mind.
I do believe he's legit hurt, but his attitude with the media is wild. So since like July, he's been down, right? Maybe like June. He's been off and on all year. He's hit like 1 home run this year.
Well, only one.
He's the highest paid player on the team.
Oh.
He's anyway. So he keeps getting like asked injury updates, and he'll be like, "Nope, not talking to you guys today," and he just walks out.
Wow.
And then like they're like, "Anthony, when are you coming back?" And he does like the Terminator voice. He's like, "I'll be back, but not today." And he does that, and then like,
Is he Austrian?
nope.
that's racist
He's from
then.
Texas, I believe. And then
Oh.
they asked him today, "Do you have an update on the situation?" And he literally said, "No habla inglés today," and he just fucking walked
Is he
out.
Mexican?
No,
Oh.
he's not. I don't think so. That fucking guy. Anyway, so the team is now screwed. They're going to lose Ohtani at the end of the year. They're not going to make the playoffs this year. They have no farm system.
Farm?
That's where the minor leagues play.
Oh.
The minor league.
They're
players.
letting minors play?
No, the minor leaguers. The minor leaguers. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
the minor leagues.
Can I tell you where in my MLB The Show where I joined the Angels farm team and worked my way up?
Yeah, I joined them too.
Yeah.
I just won a World Series with them.
Same.
Yeah, I signed
You
a
want to
6-year
know where
contract with them.
Shohei signed?
He signed Milwaukee
Second
with
year?
me. Where did he sign with you?
The Dodgers.
Oh. That
I
would
think
be
that's
fucking
gonna happen.
awesome.
I think that's gonna happen.
That
That is
could happen.
absolutely
TBH.
going to happen. They're
Yeah.
going to offer him all the money and success in the world. He's going to win games.
How are
You know what
Dodgers
it
doing?
feels
They're
like.
doing pretty good?
They're doing great.
Yeah.
Number one in the
What a
NL
wonderful-
West.
Hell yeah. Go Doyers.
Franchise they have.
You know, I'll say I
can
can
hear the
I can
fireworks.
contribute to this conversation only in the sense that when I went out to brunch with my future father-in-law, we were trading stories about baseball players that we've met before.
Yeah.
And I told the story of the one time that David Eckstein walked into Collider.
Funny you bring that up.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to blame Star Wars for this whole fucking thing.
wait, was there a Star Wars night?
Specifically Ohtani. I'm blaming Star Wars for Ohtani
do
problems.
people like go like ooh teeny?
No. Okay. It would be good to do that on Star Wars night, I guess.
That was my first
Here's-
thought.
here's-
that a Jawa would come up and be like ooh teeny, similar
Okay.
to his last name.
Here is my problem with Star Wars linking to Ohtani. So if you recall that day we met David Eckstein, I was
Yes.
chatting with him about Angels baseball. We had a good conversation.
Ashley Eckstein was coming in the studio for an
Yes.
interview. Yes.
For Star Wars, she was coming
Yes.
in, right? Or I don't know if she was for that, but she voiced
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka in
Yeah.
Star Wars. That day, I broke the news to David Eckstein that Shohei Ohtani was getting Tommy John surgery.
Whoa.
You broke into him.
And he was like, "Oh, that's terrible, really?" Because he was like raving about the guy, and he's super
Mm-hmm.
stoked for him. He was like, "Yeah, it's gonna suck." He's like, "Yeah, so that's gonna be like a year and a half where he's gonna have to not pitch, but he can still hit. We'll see what happens."
Mm-hmm.
A couple weeks ago, Shohei Ohtani announced he might need to get Tommy John surgery again. And guess what fucking show premiered that day?
Oh,
It was
man.
Ahsoka.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks, Star Wars. Sorry for yelling.
It comes
So
full.
upset.
It comes full circle.
Yeah.
You were such a happy boy that day.
Damn.
I was a nervous boy.
You
That was
were.
me at my most stressed out. Meaning, like, actors and just
It's
famous
nothing.
celebrities at Collider is so stressful for me.
Oh, really?
I hate it. I was so mad. I think I talked about it. I was so mad at you the day that we met Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
like,
sorry.
Cody, get out here. And I was like, I don't want, I'm scared.
Sorry. I had to.
I had a Fred Durst costume on,
I
Christian.
know. You look better than Brian. Brian
I did.
looked like
I
was
did.
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie,
yeah. So, yeah.
All that being said, David Eckstein was a fucking sweetheart, and I could talk to him for hours. 'Cause
Yeah.
he was a super cool dude.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He was a switch hitter, right? Or
David Eckstein was not. He was a right-handed
second baseman.
shortstop.
Oh, sure.
He played a
I
little
remember
bit second
he
base,
was
but
like-
mostly shortstop.
first or second in lineup, right?
Usually lead off. Yeah,
Lead off,
you'd
yeah.
lead off for second. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I remember that was,
Scrappy
that was
little
the
guy.
era.
2002
Yeah.
World Series. Last time they won.
Yeah, 21 years
Mm-hmm.
years ago.
Yeah.
That's,
That was a fun day.
that was before.
Out of all the celebrities that have ever come into Collider, there was only one that was like Cody was like, I need a photo of this.
I needed a photo. I didn't want to. I was scared about a conversation. Like I didn't know like where we'd go after that. But it was such a good talk.
Yeah.
It was great.
I don't remember if did we even like anticipate, did we ever think like, oh, Ashley Eckstein's coming in? You think?
I didn't know David was coming in. I knew Ashley was.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, did we like anticipate? You're like, you think David's going to come in?
Yeah, I think we were talking about it.
We were?
And then,
Yeah.
and then Harloff brought him over, and I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. But yeah, that's my Angels talk, guys. I'm really depressed right now. I'm still watching the games every day.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Ohtani was pulled today for an oblique injury, which is like the 8th Angel to have an oblique injury this year.
What's the oblique?
I don't even know. I don't know, but I know that like every single member of the Angels has been off at some point this year. I'm sure Ren Dunn has had an oblique injury at some point. It's just driving me wild. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That
basketball season's coming up.
that
Sorry
is-
about that.
That is
Winning
def-
time?
Oh,
Sorry, were you about
I was
Hold
just going
on.
to say that is oblique. Ooh, teeny.
I was debating. I was like, what do I give him here?
They really haven't done ooh, teeny.
They do Star Wars night every year. But I have not been at those
you
games.
Don't participate.
I have not been at those games, so I have not heard that call.
I
am going to the game on Friday. If you see me at Angel Stadium,
you can
cry with me.
You can talk about winning time.
We're not allowed to really talk about movies and TV. You know, solidarity, of course. But
maybe we can. But
winning time is so fucking good. Oh my God, Alex!
I've only gotten 2-3 episodes.
You haven't seen the latest one?
No, but I am really enjoying the fast timeline now.
I was curious where they would go with that,
Yeah.
with how they would space out this decade across this show. But
it's only 7 episodes this season.
Yeah, there's only 2 left
okay,
at this
cool.
point.
We're getting the good moments.
Yeah,
the first season where it was a bit too much.
It was all in that
granular.
one first year. Yeah.
So
God, it's getting so good. The latest episode's great. You gotta watch it.
Okay.
Oh,
I watched The Big Short recently.
that's great.
Okay.
It's
And
Adam
What
McKay.
were your thoughts?
Adam McKay.
What were your thoughts on
Oh,
that?
it's still a good movie.
Yeah.
Still good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, oh yeah, I want a house
Yeah.
one day. Oh,
Someone posted a tweet. I forget the exact joke, but they basically said if Adam McKay directed Oppenheimer, and it was Jason Clarke asking are you a member of the Communist Party? And Oppenheimer looks at the camera and he's like, can you believe this guy?
They'd be
something like that. It was a good joke.
it'd be like, here's Ariana Grande to explain what an atom is.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. I think it was Dua Lipa is up there.
Dua Lipa.
Yeah, I think that was the joke. Yeah.
I would love if Dua Lipa explained stuff to me.
Yeah. Winning time is great. Once again, one other show I want to talk about. Once again, solidarity with the.
But you're still
going to
talk about it.
Just saying, just real quick. There's a link in the description if you want to help the.
And you absolutely should. I want to get Alex's take on this
wanna
because
know.
he has been a scab this whole time.
Are you guys watching The Bear? Have you guys caught
Oh,
up on
I
The
haven't
Bear?
finished.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
Bear.
so I'm not fully caught up in season 2 yet, but
Okay.
I just watched that episode.
Oh,
That episode.
the
Alex.
family episode.
That episode.
The
I haven't
hour-long
seen it, but I
episode?
only know.
Yes, the long one.
Okay, I need to catch up.
Holy shit.
I'm
Okay.
telling you, I'm in another universe right now. I've told Amber,
in Starfield.
stop
here.
talking.
Yeah.
I am in space.
That's what you told.
I am in space.
I'm traversing the cosmos right now.
Yes.
Amber, please.
This is
Please.
for the greater of mankind.
Yes.
Humankind.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway.
But I need to catch up on that. I still haven't
sounds
finished
good.
Yellow Jackets. There's
Same.
Yeah.
I'm a wreck. I'm rewatching movies. I rewatched The Nice Guys.
I watched
today.
fucking
That's a great
Titanic
one.
the other day.
Oh, I rewatched that.
It
when
was
the whole,
on TNT or something, and then I was
Yeah.
like, why don't I just watch this on whatever service it's on with no commercials? So I booted it up and I watched the rest of the fucking 3 hours. It was so
change it
good.
to that second.
Holds
tape.
up.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I just watched? That's surprisingly on the Criterion channel, and thank God it is. I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fun one.
Yeah, it's a
I
dumb
like that
movie.
one. Yeah,
but,
it's dumb, but Jennifer Love Hewitt is giving it her all to
Yeah.
results.
What are you waiting for? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I actually really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Kevin Williamson.
Yeah.
That was
Kevin
fun.
Williamson. Yes. I believe he wrote that before Scream, and then Scream was the hit, and then they were like, "What else you got?"
Yeah.
We've talked about Christopher Landon joining Scream, right?
No, I don't think we have.
Have
No.
I don't know.
Think that
I think
news
that makes a lot of
that
sense.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I
Almost too much sense. Almost a little nervous because
his Happy Death Days are really fun. I've only seen the first one actually. I don't think I saw
Me
the
too.
second one.
Yeah.
But
I heard Freaky's great.
Freaky is really good.
Okay.
Freaky is like really
And he was
fun.
he wrote a bunch of the paranormal movies too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not my
Big fan of the guy.
favorite ones, but he's got some good stuff out there, and I think he'll be a good. From what I hear, Scream is his.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah.
like everything.
That's
to him.
awesome.
So that would make sense. So
Yeah.
yeah. Give the radio. I know that they're doing their. Well, who knows what anybody's doing now?
Who
but
knows?
again,
Again, solidarity.
I think they're doing a Frankenstein or
They're doing
a
a
monster
movie.
Yeah.
I think it's
wild.
Well, I won't say it if you guys don't want to know, but I think it
It's not the Wolfman, is it?
involves with some fangs. Some
Oh,
fangs.
Dracula?
I think it's Dracula.
Wolverine?
I think it's something in the Dracula world. I
That'd be
think.
sick.
I think. I don't know. I might be
Because I
wrong.
know that despite it's not connected or anything.
No.
I'm blanking on Invisible Man.
Lee Winnell?
Lee Winnell was supposed to do a Wolfman, but then got off of it, and I think he was on wasn't he on Escape from New York? He was on Escape from New York, and then
Sounds right.
no, Green Hornet. He was on Green Hornet.
Lee
now.
Winnell was on Green Hornet?
Yeah, I think he's on Green Hornet now. Or no one's
He was on the
anything now.
Wolfman.
He was on the Wolfman,
Okay.
and then he
Is that still happening?
he left that, and that's
Derek Cianfrance?
yes,
He's
Place
directing it?
Beyond the Pines,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and I think Ryan Gosling is in it too.
Yeah. That's still happening? What are you laughing at? Did I say his
No,
name
it's
wrong?
just like I completely forgot all this. Like I'm so out of the loop on
Well,
movie news now.
that's the thing. At this point,
fun.
who knows
Yeah.
fucking what's happening with
That was
what?
3 years ago when that was announced, so
Yeah.
who knows?
Crazy.
But yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just forgot all
Um,
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and someone else was doing a Frankenstein movie, but I don't know who. Anyways, Frankenstein. Yeah.
Jack Cohn, I did see Bottoms. Very, very good movie.
I heard it's great. I wanna see
Yeah.
that.
It is fun to watch in a theater. Definitely recommend that.
Okay. I like those actors.
Yeah.
The one girl
Io,
from Bodies, and the other one
Rachel
from The
Sennett
Bear.
And The Bear. Io Debris is like killing it this year. She was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, really?
As well. Yeah, she was.
Oh, yeah,
the
that just
voice
popped
of
up on Vudu.
April.
I
It's
keep
very
seeing.
good.
I keep seeing clips from it. And it looks like a lot of fun.
I feel like Spider-Verse has like.
Oh.
And she's
Oh, no,
also
I
in
talked about it.
Spider-Verse.
I think you
Yeah.
talked
Yeah,
about
all
it. You talked about
I
it.
was like, I finally saw that movie.
Yeah, we talk all the time.
Nobody
you know.
talks about that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Io's killing it this year.
I think
Congrats.
she was
to her.
also in. She was in I Think You Should Leave for a sketch. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in one of those. Yeah. Big year.
Pops up in Theater Camp. It's also very good.
Did that come out?
Yeah, came on July.
That was a big
Yeah.
Sundance movie, right?
Big Sundance movie.
Yeah, they're just kind of
Good
All
stuff.
right, I'll check
yeah,
it out.
You guys watching that Ahsoka show? Have you heard of this?
Oh,
I have not.
yeah.
No?
I'm not. I'm
Oh,
too
okay.
upset about the Otani news to watch it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ahsoka Tani.
Ahsoka Utini. Boy, oh boy.
What do you
boy.
think of Ahsoka so far?
Oh, I'm having fun with it. I think
Yeah.
it's good. Yeah.
It's fun. It's
See,
cool getting back into it.
so I started going on hikes with Ken again this past Friday. We went on a hike and it was great. Just having our chats.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Okay, real quick.
Mhm.
I believe this has been done across YouTube and podcasts. But
Doing
a
like
hiking with Ken series
So
is a great idea.
I thought about it, but I was like, I mean, so much that we do in like LA is just like content based. It's like we could just go for hikes.
Sure, sure.
But then the thought came.
What if I
across,
secretly put a microphone
But I was
on
like,
you, though?
we can make some money. What's his name? Kevin Nealman?
Yeah, Kevin Nealon does it.
Nealon.
Yeah.
He does that
Yeah.
with stuff. And we could just do that too. Who
Yeah.
cares? Fuck it.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll probably end up doing it at some
Can't
point.
copyright
Hell yeah.
hiking.
But I was telling him, because I was asking his thoughts, and I won't tell his thoughts, but because they're not talking about Star Wars and stuff because of the strikes and whatnot. I was telling him, and I was like, dude, you know how great it is just for me to just watch a show and not give a fuck about the discourse? Because I'm sure Ahsoka is the worst show. I'm sure Fire Kathleen Kennedy is trending. And I'm also sure it's the best thing that Star Wars has done since Andor. I don't give a fuck because I'm watching it and I'm like, hey, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And that's all that fucking matters.
All they need
It's all that matters, baby. Yeah. That being said, Fire Kathleen Kennedy. But yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool to see the characters in real life, you know?
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is I
Space whales.
actually did watch Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah.
I actually fucking
All of
Good
it?
show.
I did.
Look at you.
I watched fucking all of it. I logged into Disney XD, this fucking children's goddamn show, and then all these grown men crying about this fucking show. There's like, well, it's fucking Star Wars. It's for kids. Yeah. And I watched it, and I was like, hey, that's good. There were some stinkers. That's fine.
Yeah.
I like Dave Filoni. I like his cowboy hat. He was
Hire Dave Filoni.
He was in an episode of something. What was the show before?
He was in a Star Wars program.
Resistance?
He was in Mando, wasn't he?
Was it Mando season 3? Yeah, he made a
Wasn't
cameo. He made like a little
wasn't
cameo.
he a pilot or something?
He was like in a background.
I
somewhere.
have a cowboy hat that's pretty similar to his. I should rock it whenever we talk about something Filoni related.
Did he ever?
I should
come
bring it
into-
every week just for this
Did he ever
possibility.
come into Collider? I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
No.
No.
Dang.
Sam Witwer did.
Yeah.
He was cool.
Yeah.
Freddie Prinze Jr. patted me on the side and said, "Thanks, bud."
Yeah. It's a good deal.
That's 2 cast members that I've interacted with from the Scooby-Doo cast. So I'm on cloud 9.
2 more.
Give me 3 more. Give me that Scooby. I don't know who voiced Scooby. I'll do it. Mr. Bean, too. I want Mr. Bean. Give me Mr. Bean.
I gotta watch those again.
Scooby-Doo.
Haven't
James
seen those
Gunn.
forever.
Yeah.
You're good, man.
Blue Beetle. You watch that? Nope. Not me.
I did not like Blue Beetle.
It's very rare for me
Uh-oh.
to go. Oh, you didn't? Wow. Racist.
Yeah.
The one
No,
fucking.
no, sorry.
the
Yeah, I
one-
didn't like it. I said yes to I didn't like it.
This was
not yes to being.
This
racist.
was our chant. This was our one time for a superhero, and you just shit all over it. Oh, you didn't like that George Lopez called Batman a fascist?
George Lopez is on my short list for best supporting actor of the year so far.
Because he's short?
Because he's amazing.
Wow. Most of us are. Okay.
Just hitting all the points here.
Short
Alex.
kings.
Unbelievable.
How dare you?
Anything else you want to say?
Let's see what else did I like.
Yeah, how's your Letterboxd doing?
I like it. Oh, it's actually doing pretty well.
I don't know why I was so aggressive when I said that.
I don't mean this. I don't mean this to criticize you.
Yeah.
In regards to your Letterboxd. You give a lot of 5 stars.
I do.
And I mean, like, I want to know how you view the film world. You know what I mean? Like, I am genuinely. I want your positivity.
I feel like I haven't given a 5-star in a while.
Okay.
Or at least, because I watch at least a movie a day, or I have.
You do watch a lot.
Yeah.
I always see you on the New from Friends. Like, there's Alan's watching another movie from 1927.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm watching a movie right now that I'm probably going to give it 5 stars.
Okay.
Just because it is like it's a modern classic, 1972.
It's not modern.
The Wrath of God.
Okay.
Speaking of Star Wars, Werner Herzog directed that movie. And yeah, it's just like really well made. It seems very like a documentary, which he got.
I am Werner Herzog.
I want to see the baby.
I want to see the baby.
You guys ever seen Grizzly Man?
I haven't.
Yeah,
but
have you heard like
really good but really sad?
Have you heard like the audio tape?
No, I haven't heard.
I mean,
is it actually out?
No, I think it was recreated, but
okay.
it's if it was real, oh god.
Yeah,
that was on TV today, so
also, it's a fucking grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Should have seen that coming.
God.
Yeah.
Anyways,
good movie though. Anyway, go on. Back to
thanks, Bobby. I do like. I watch movies that I want to like.
Okay.
I think we all watch movies that we want to like. Pat.
Yeah, and I'm mostly surprised. I find the good in things.
Yeah.
I like this performance. I'll give it an extra half star.
See, that's why I've resulted to just either giving it a heart or not a heart.
Yeah,
because the 1 to 5 scale, I did.
You got it.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Thanks, boo.
Yeah. Got you, baby.
Because like 1 to 5, it's just like, how are you gonna that's just like, okay, I'm giving it 4 stars. Why take away one of the stars just because what you didn't like a character because the third act failed or like horror movies, you know us, we're horror movie guys. The third acts are always the worst part of a horror movie, Yeah. So it's like, no, but I had a fun time this first 2 halves. I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck, yeah. Unless the third act has to be like fucking drastic,
Yeah.
Like in I Know What You Did Last Summer. If the killer ended up being a phantom or like which apparently in the third movie like the killer was like an actual ghost or something like that. Apparently it gets pretty wild, but yeah. It's just like I had a good time. Heart, easy.
I
31.
I would want to do that, but it's like for me, I like to I want to if I sort it. Then I can actually, see what I really did like more than the others.
So when you're putting together because you do like weekly updates. I bet you guys.
I just updated my 23.
Have we shown your spreadsheet at all? Have we teased it at all? Because it's legit incredible.
I feel like
you've been working on this since like the Collider Live days when I've seen it.
Yeah,
like it's very impressive.
Yeah, I can share that with y'all or a screenshot of it. I'm not gonna
You don't need to send them the Google Drive link or anything. I'm just saying, have we talked about it on
That's what I mean. Like when you put together your top 10 of the year, you probably do like a top 20 or something like that.
It's like now I'm adding to this list of like favorites like that I would recommend to people. It's not really, then I have a top 10 within that.
But are you doing it in terms of the 5 stars or personal preference?
Personal preference. Like I have a 5 stars like at number 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because like Godzilla vs. Kong was like my number 2 that year.
Yeah.
But
what was your number 1?
That was 2020.
2021.
21?
In the Heights.
Never know.
I don't remember.
I know it was.
Shot in the Dark.
One. Yeah. No. I'm saying it wasn't in the Heights.
I was like, do you know what my number 1 was?
No.
I can go to my Letterboxd. Follow me on Letterboxd, by the way.
Check it out.
Lists 2021.
2021 wasn't interesting.
21. Yeah. Coda. That was the Coda year.
Oh, Coda was up there.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
not my number 1.
That's right.
But
Censor.
It was
Censor?
Yeah,
Good
Censor
movie?
was fucking awesome. Yeah. Big fan.
3 stars. No, just kidding. I forgot what I gave it, but
give it 5.
Revised. Pig was my number 1.
Oh,
I fucking loved Pig.
Good choice.
Yeah.
I think that made my top 10.
The Vigil was number 2. Hey, did you ever see that?
No,
It's fucking awesome.
Like the Jewish horror film.
Yeah,
right?
the horror movie.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
No, I remember I was working on a video at that time for that year for like the best is it A24?
I don't know.
Or it might have been
Probably.
like best horror films of whatever that year was, and the visual popped up. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's so good.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Yeah.
Herman Puebla says, "Did y'all hear about the assembly cut of Scream 3? Is this real?"
The assembly.
I'm
cut
sure
of
there's
Scream
an Listen, Herman, there's an assembly cut for every movie. Okay, but is it like a re-edit? Did Topher Grace re-edit Scream 3?
He was doing that for a bit with Star Wars, wasn't he?
He did the Star Wars. It's a reference. Yeah.
Okay. We got it. We got you.
Speaking of assembly cut, I haven't listened to his podcast before, but I keep wanting to call him Shane, but John Bernthal.
Oh,
The real ones.
The
real ones, dog. He had on David Ayer, and I listened to that whole episode.
Yeah.
It's a fucking fantastic episode. Yeah.
I'm rooting for David Ayer, man.
I am.
I feel like he's gone through some stuff in the last few years professionally.
Well,
I just want to.
when I listen-
I've seen the Suicide Squad clips that have come out
That
from
came
that,
out from
but
that.
Yeah.
I didn't know his life story and stuff. Like, there's some dark shit that he went
Oh, yeah?
through. Oh, yeah. Like, his dad killed himself, and, like, he walked in on it, like, found the body, and, like, he obviously, like, enlisted in the military, and he expected to die and all this stuff. He worked, when he was in the military, he worked in, like, a submarine and stuff, and I think that had in some inspiration for Fury because they're in a tank. It's, But just like shut up, Siri.
Siri, what are your thoughts on David Ayer's filmography?
But yeah, hearing him talk, especially about his experience, like working in Hollywood and stuff, is just great.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he talks about like getting Training Day made and all that stuff. It's a really good listen. Highly recommend it. Yeah.
All right.
Fury. It just made me want to rewatch Fury.
Fury's really fucking good, man.
So fucking
good one.
good.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that. Is the last movie he did Suicide Squad?
No, he did Bright, and then he did.
Bright. Yeah.
He did a movie with Shia LaBeouf, I think, a couple years after that.
He did not mention Bright at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
But yeah, he does talk about Suicide Squad a lot, and I won't spoil like what he says in it. I'm sure everybody has seen the clip by now, but if you want to go check it out, there's like individual pieces out there to watch it. The one takeaway was like Hollywood is like the person you love. He explains what Hollywood is, and he said like Hollywood is as if like the person you love is fucking the person you love or something like, or the person you hate or something like that. Yeah. So. Yeah, he got dicked around so much for that one. And, whether or not like his actual cut is good, but still.
I'm all for releasing it.
Yeah.
I think we're potentially on a slippery slope where like every director is going to be like, it was that any sort of studio meddling is going to be like, let me release mine. But like his, I do want to see for Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah,
I'm very curious.
Yeah, I want to see. I mean, it's different between him and like Josh Trank was kind of a piece of shit on set. Apparently,
I don't know anything about that.
But that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like he mentions in an interview, like stories were coming out that he was difficult to work with and stuff. Like he became like the villain of the whole story, and that's just really fucked up. That they each movie that came out, they were like, oh, we should make it more like this. Like he said, like his soulful movie. Now they want to make it into a comedy. Fucked up.
Yeah,
I did kind of like Bright though.
I don't think I like that.
Who wrote
one.
that?
We know.
Okay.
Yeah. Could be their Star Wars. Never know. Never know.
Were you there for that interview?
Me?
No, Cody.
For Schmo?
No, it was for Collider. That was a Collider interview.
don't know.
That quote came from.
That quote came from that?
Yes.
Oh, I did not.
That's a Frosty
recall that.
interview, dude.
Okay, I gotta look into that.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyway.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
That is
Yeah.
a Frosty exclusive from Comic-Con.
I did not know that.
It might not be an exclusive, but the specific thing that you
I
said.
thought he tweeted it out.
He may have tweeted it, but he's also said it on the interview.
Okay.
In my head canon.
Okay. You were there.
Yeah.
Fair
Doesn't
enough.
matter.
Fair enough.
Let's get that Ryan Johnson cut for what?
All his
Flynn.
movies.
For all of his
I
movies?
feel like
one
he's
of his
got
movies.
final cut at it
Yeah,
at
I
this
think
point.
he's.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty Gucci.
Yeah.
I want to see Final Cut. I want to see if we're living in a world where we can see the original cuts of movies. I want to see the original Han Solo movie.
Yeah, that's a big one. I want to see Edgar Wright's Ant-Man.
Edgar Wright's
as well.
Realistically, most of these movies, like Ant-Man, I don't even think he filmed that much.
So no, he didn't even film it. He filmed like a sizzle reel or like a test thing.
I
but
saw
he
that
never,
sizzle reel
Yeah,
at
he
Comic-Con.
left
It was all
before it
CG.
was. He left before it was started production. My mom was visiting in town a couple weeks ago, and Ant-Man was on TV. And for some reason, my mom has not seen any MCU movies.
Yes.
But she got very invested in Ant-Man. And she's like, and I was like, oh, you got to watch the second one. She's like, there's another one? So we booted up Ant-Man and the Wasp, and she's like, this is great. She's a huge fan of Ant-Man.
Oh.
Love that.
Wait till she gets
And then
to the
she was
third
like,
one.
she was confused. I know. I was like, I heard the third one's not great. I haven't seen it, but she was confused. Like, wait, what's going on in between? I'm like, Mom, there were like 12 movies in the universe before these. You don't understand. Are you familiar with the Avengers? And she's like, what?
They did that?
Yeah, she's like,
She watches the third one. This Jonathan Majors is really good.
like she watches the post-credit scene of Ant-Man and the Wasp when they all fucking fade away or whatever, and she's like,
Oh, yeah, it makes no sense.
what is this?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you see, there was a movie that came out like a month or a year before that. This happened. It was
Yeah.
whole-
You literally have to watch like 15 films in between just to
Yeah.
get what happens. Yeah.
It is really refreshing working in a space where it's like we have our movie people, we have our art people, and so it's just like all the art people don't know about these movies, and so it's just like,
I'm sorry. Marvel is an art?
How dare you? How dare
Wow.
you. Okay,
sorry, I
Scorsese.
just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You're
stand with
just a-
Scorsese.
You're just like, oh, yeah, I
Trailers.
like going on a roller coaster once in a while. Yeah. It is nice not to. Sometimes that, like, for work, people will start talking like, oh, did you see this movie? I just tune out. I'm like,
Yeah,
you guys, I love that for them.
yeah. And the movie people that I do work with, it's like they're very unpretentious about it. It's just like
Oh, really?
very nice.
What's their favorite movies? Barbie.
Barbie, Oppenheimer, yeah,
The most
Ant-Man
Did I
3.
say I saw Barbie?
I still haven't seen it.
I saw it.
You did see
Yeah,
it.
it was good.
Yeah?
It was good.
Oh, was it a fun time?
No, I really enjoyed it. I laughed a lot. Marissa was like, we were driving home. She's like, every time I looked at you, you had the biggest smile on your face. And I was like, it was a fun movie. I was really having a great time with it. Yeah. Ryan Gosling should do more comedies.
Yeah.
100%.
The Nice Guys.
Yeah, you were just saying, like, he's so fucking good in that
I was
movie.
watching it today and yesterday. I was just fucking cracking up. He's so good in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember that scene in the bathroom stall where he's just like,
The door
No,
keeps slapping down.
dude, the funniest lines he has is when he's talking to his daughter and like he's referencing his daughter's friends, and he was like, oh, I thought you were hanging out with Janet. He's like, no, I'm here with Jessica, and my sister wouldn't let us at the house, and he was like, God, Jessica, your sister's such a slut. And he's like, I know, it's so good. Yeah,
you just say they're whores.
yeah.
Don't say and stuff.
I mentioned
yeah,
and stuff. Yeah, she's like whores and stuff, and she's like, hey, don't say that. Don't say and stuff. They're just whores. Yeah, good stuff.
And then like the year after that, it was Blade Runner 2049. It's just like the most serious
Fucking
like,
banger, dude.
I'm like,
yeah, banger.
This guy can do it all. First Man the year after, and then like
I still haven't
Barbie.
seen that. Yeah.
I've been cheering the First Man movie along, man. You guys got to see that shit.
Oh, really? First
It's good.
Man?
It's good. It's a really good movie, and it's not like the typical Oscar baity biopic. Like it's a very emotionally effective movie. I felt, and it was really very good. Love First Man
He plays the first man.
to ever live. Yeah,
Okay.
To walk the
So he
earth.
was Adam.
yeah. It was more subtle than that, but
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes, yes,
All
yes.
right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Also,
Yeah.
just really well made and just like sequences and stuff. Like the whole moon sequence is just incredible. Like Damon Chazelle, man,
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
good at what he does.
Babylon.
Never
High.
saw Babylon.
Okay.
but I do want to see that. Yeah,
Love that movie.
Yeah.
The
You
more I
love
watch
Babylon?
the more I watch it, I'm like, damn,
I know it's
he's cooking.
Yeah, it's
It's so good.
heard it's wild. Want to
Yeah.
check it out? Yeah.
We randomly at a pregame, I put that on.
Really?
Yeah, and we're just like, we're all just watching it instead of fucking.
I remember watching the trailer, and I felt like Scorsese when he was watching Eminem perform at the Oscars, where he's just like, "What the hell? Like, this is too much. This is too much for me." But yeah, I do want to see it.
We do have a Scorsese movie coming out this year, too.
That does look great.
We do.
Yeah.
It does look pretty cool.
I read
Yeah.
the book, and it's amazing. I will say that.
Look at you reading
Fucking
words.
wait.
Good for you.
Okay.
It's sick.
Marissa told me the other day that she's read 23 books this year.
That's insane.
Whoa.
I was like, "What?"
What's her favorite so far? What has she
I
read?
can't name you a single title
Oh,
of what she's
okay.
been reading. I bought her Misery by Stephen King like a year ago.
Did she finish it?
She's like, "I'm gonna watch it for spooky season." I'm like, "It's not really like a Halloweeny, like scary type story."
Hey, don't fucking mansplain her.
I'm
It's
like-
perfect
No,
for
it's a-
Halloween time.
Okay, it's a great.
It's a
I've
nice-
only seen the movie, but
It's
like,
a nice thriller.
yeah, I told her it's more of a thriller than it is like supernatural scary shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm fearing that's what she thinks it is. So I'm like trying
Did she
to like
read the book?
no, that's what I'm saying. She bought the book.
Marissa.
She bought the book.
That's the first Stephen King book
I bought the book for her, but she like has to like read it, so we'll see.
You bought the Audible version?
Yeah. I did.
Or is she reading?
She has a Kindle. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Don't buy the fucking physical book. It smells great, but so much
Have
easier.
you ever smelled a tablet?
Oh, seriously, fucking plastic?
I mean,
Let's go.
geez. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God, I should get back into reading, but I got Starfield. I can't do it. Misery was the first Stephen King book that I ever read.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So I have some nostalgia. I've read it many times.
Yeah.
It's great.
Do you have a ranking for your favorite Stephen King books?
I don't have a ranking, but Misery is definitely up there. It's also like, it was the first one that I read, so, obviously
Nostalgic.
up there. It is like, kind of like his like Lord.
Wild.
Well,
Crazy.
Well, I mean, it gets wild towards the end, and I haven't read. I've been saving up his Dark Tower books. I've read the first two. I've been saving up The Stand for specific, even though they had a show come out for that, but I was like, this doesn't feel real.
Right.
But Flanagan? No, Flanagan's doing Dark Tower.
Flanagan's supposed to do the
Right.
for Amazon. He's supposed to do Dark Tower. So, and I did reread The Gunslinger for like a fifth time, like when that announcement came out.
I audibled that one.
Yeah, that's
a crazy one.
That's a weird one to do. I'm fucking curious to see how they handle that, because that's a weird. That'd be like, I don't know how to describe it. That'd be like if you did Lord of the Rings, but you had to do like The Hobbit and what? No, that doesn't even. I don't know. It's undescribable.
Lord of the Rings, by the way, still great.
Still
Watched
great.
all of them recently.
All of them.
Yeah.
Shit.
Still awesome.
Damn.
But the most recent Stephen King one I read last year, or maybe earlier this year, was called Revival. That's like up there for me, and that's one of his newer books.
Can we get volume 2 of your and Brian's book club that you guys were doing?
So we did one book.
I sat in silence when you guys were talking about this, knowing that they were not going to finish this on the show.
I finished the book.
I know you did.
So we started a book club.
He might have too.
No, he never did.
Okay.
He got bored.
Okay.
We started a book club. I recommended The Dead Zone because it was one of my Stephen King books that I've wanted to read. That's when I was getting back into reading. I read Dead Zone and then Revival, like back to back. I read all of Dead Zone, loved it because I loved the movie by David Cronenberg. Brian, I don't know how far into it he got. Stephen King is very. It can be kind of hard to get into his stuff.
Yeah.
You think, oh, cool, horror and stuff, but Stephen King is very descriptive.
Yeah.
He will go on and he'll go on. Like the first few chapters of it is just describing a character's like background just to lead up to their death. Like it's really fucked up, and it's like where is this going? And then by the time you get to their death, you're like, oh fuck. But it's nice. You get on this background, you kind of feel for the person, get into their head,
Exactly. Yeah.
and then you kill them.
Yeah.
And then there's a child orgy because cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
It
strange.
does happen in those books.
In the content, no.
Yeah, let's
Anyways,
see you try to defend that.
I'm not gonna
Not
defend
even
it,
gonna go
but
there.
hey, cocaine is the drug.
Is that our show?
I think that's it.
Not gonna be going. Fun program.
Fun program.
That's a good one.
We have one super chat. Yes, boy.
Yes, boy.
Sup,
Yes,
daddies. What's up, mama? Any changes for this year's karaoke?
There are some.
We teased it.
There
There
are
are some.
Mm-hmm.
TBD.
Yep. You'll see the TBD.
Boom. TP. Utani. Alex, before we get the flip out of here, anything that you want to plug and or promote? Got some new songs cooking up. Where's that album?
Yeah.
Where's that fucking album,
I know,
bro?
I
Where's that
promised
LP?
earlier this year I was going to have 10 songs out. I got one out, and then I got a cover out for my 30th birthday.
That's
Covered
8.
3090.
You still need 8 more.
Tick, tick, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Still need 8 more.
Tick, tick, boom.
Those 8 aren't coming out this year. It's just a lot of, production issues. And not issues. They're just like, I want to get it right. I want to get it absolutely perfect. And I want to take my time. But I will be playing a show hopefully soon in the next few months just to, keep that muscle, ready.
Muscle memory.
Are
Muscle
you?
memory.
I know your
Perform.
birthday. You just played by yourself, right? You
By
didn't have a band.
myself.
Is there any plans of playing with the band? And do you need a bass player? Because I got a bass over there.
Oh, hell yeah, let's do it.
I'm just offering the bass.
just not to
Yeah,
play
guitar
it.
player.
You
so-
need a-
Do you need a shitty guitar player? Because I'm your guy.
No plans for a band right now, but I would love to play one because one of my new songs is like a fucking like. I played the track version of it at the show, and it was just like the most like blood pumping. You just like, I just cannot wait to, like make awesome rock music with the gang.
Okay,
it'll be fun.
I'm dead serious. If you need a live, I have a half stack in there. Like I have a full bass amp in there that I can.
Oh shit.
Yeah, or I'll sell it to you because I want to get rid of it, but I also kind of want to play on a live stage. That'd be kind of cool.
Let's
but
fucking
I'm
go.
not that great.
I'll hit you up.
I got a new guitar
figure it out
too. They talk about
He's got a new fucking.
I got a new
There's
guitar.
your fucking rhythm guitar player.
What kind of
How hard?
I
Your
went to-
stuff's not that hard.
So
right?
a couple
Can't be that hard. Come on.
You just got power chords, right? I can do that. So a couple years ago, when I started playing guitar, I got the cheapest guitar at Guitar Center, which was the Epiphone Les Paul, which was great. And was a lot of fun. So I asked for recommendations from the Discord, like where should I go next? It's the type of music I play. They all recommended Strats, specifically the new Fender Player Series, I believe was what Bobby and Harley were talking about. I realized I was a little out of my budget, so I just went with one of the cheaper Strat options just to try it out and see how it felt. So I just went with the Squire Strat, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. Love it.
That was my first guitar.
Yeah?
Yeah, such a good
love
guitar. Yeah, I love the Strat.
I almost went with the Telecaster. I wanted to.
love
I was like,
I
oh, it
love
looks so much cooler, but I'm like, I'm just going to do the Strat.
Yeah. Good choice. Good choice.
yeah.
Fender's and Squire.
Yeah.
They do okay, Fender.
Yeah, they do all right.
Yeah,
I subscribed to the
yeah.
YouTube channel. I was like, I want to know about these updates. You know?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, I mean, music's going good. Cannot wait for next year. That's when the 10 songs are coming out.
Okay.
Next year,
Next year.
holding you to it.
Please. Please hold me. Please hold me.
Hold him.
Take it easy. Alex, I have to pee really bad. So you want to say some of these names?
Sure.
All right. So we give shout outs to our $15 patrons and up shout outs here. And so Alex can do it. And it's also followed by a funny little soundbite. I can't wait to laugh at them when I come back after this pay.
Get out of here.
Hope everything comes out
go.
all right.
Oh, my leg's asleep.
Oh.
Ooh, this is always fun. You get that
Yeah.
peg leg feeling, you know? It's always fun when this happens when I'm holding my child. And I'm like, this is fucking terrifying, you know? Okay, hang in there. Hang in there, buddy.
Just go in the corner.
You
use
got
this
this.
one of these
Just
bottles.
pee on the floor if you have to. You're going to be okay. Get through this. Audio and listeners, this man is crouching down. All right, you got it. It's coming back to him now.
All
The
right,
blood
all
is
right.
flowing through his leg. It's going down his
I think
femur.
we're okay.
Okay, we good? My leg hurt just watching that. Now I'm watching the replay. This is a great shot. That's good. Yeah.
Should we listen to make sure that he's okay?
If we hear like
Flow's
then I think and like followed by a crashing noise, then I think we have a problem. But we'll see.
Until then, should we?
Maybe he's using that bidet in there. You never know. You can go ahead and read if you want. He has a bidet in here. Yeah. Haven't used it yet. Haven't pooped in this place.
How do you feel about pooping in other people's places?
I feel weird about it.
Yeah, I try
you know
not
what I
to.
mean? And I whenever someone poops in my place, like I go in there and I smell it, I'm like, this fucking guy.
Yeah.
But like they have every right to. It's a bathroom.
They do.
You know what I mean?
Still, it's just like
if I
this
really
is still
had
my
to poop,
space, you know.
you know what I mean, and they would have been like told me no, like
Yeah.
that would be a shitty thing to do. So like if someone feels like they have to poop, go poop. I don't care.
Just make it
like
quick and
just maybe like do a courtesy flush. You know, like,
and
get
the
it.
spray.
Yeah, the spray
Do
as
a
well.
little spray.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
do
we
what
ask.
you got to do.
That's all we ask.
All we ask.
Okay.
Guys. Think about it.
Okay.
What's the
Shall we
first
get
name? Speaking of pooping.
Executive poop producers. Aaron Woodley. Alec Ramler Young.
You fucked up, bitch.
Okay, thank you. Alexis Lopez.
As soon as Eric finishes, we'll.
Arcadio Castellanos.
His three friends come. There's 2 seats and then the aisle and then 2 empty seats. The 2 empty seats and then the
Get there.
What's going on?
Anyways, there was 4 people in this group.
That's one of my favorite things you've ever done.
Oh my god.
It's so funny. Let's listen to it again. Because I just want you to hear the room tone in between the silence. Okay, hold on.
His 3 friends come. There's 2 seats and then the aisle and then 2 empty seats. The 2 empty seats and then the
Get there.
What's going on?
Anyways, there was 4 people in this group.
And I've also listened to that soundbite many, many times, and I still have no idea what you're talking about. It's
I don't
so good.
know.
It's so good.
That was that night we were at Brian's, right?
Yes.
I think.
Oh,
Oh god. Okay, we're at the Bees now. Christian, welcome back. Billy Storley,
Now you've had enough,
Bobby Mitchell,
bitch.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Bob Barker.
Oh, love him.
Brian Arsenal.
Oh, yeah!
Brian D.
Butt naked!
Chris Jones.
Yeah! 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 Don't want to close my eyes!
I would say, cutting that new teaser that I did and going through those footage, I was fucking dying.
It's my best thing I think I'll ever do on camera is that performance of that song.
And it was...
that's my peak. I can't do anything better
It was
than
so
that.
hard to choose, too, because last year was so good, and I had to sprinkle in other moments, and there was shit. That was
Someone's gotta take a picture from Starfield and Photoshop Cody in there.
That's good.
Okay, I did Brian D. Chris Jones. Cindy Perez.
Hi, Cindy.
Shout out to all the moms.
Connor Kennedy.
Oh my God.
The beginning you had it.
Yeah.
Like what? Like you have something thrown at you there.
Elena Marie 10.
Oh, what a fucking deflation of the penis there.
FS1138. Harley Payne.
He was extremely wet. He was extremely wet.
What was the name?
James Lavario. Jason Harvey.
Fuck me good, suck me good.
John Noto.
Hey, little buddy.
Justin Tan Wan Nguyen.
I love teeth.
Carl Söderbach.
I love voting.
Cat Burger.
That's my son. I would fucking kill for him. Shout out to Draco.
Kyle Johnson.
I'll give you info, you give me info.
Bro. Maris Thornton.
It's a girls' night.
Michael Bittner.
I met Larry.
We need someone to be named Larry to subscribe to the Patreon so we can play that every time.
If you're a Larry out there,
Yeah.
shout out to all the Larrys out there.
Yeah.
Please subscribe so we can give you a shout out.
Funny you say that.
Nick Wade.
Please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't.
Owen Hart.
I love movies. I love movies.
Ruben E25.
Oh, fuck.
Sang Lei.
Olivia!
Senor Film.
I gotta go with Pottersville.
Sergio Castañeda.
This is what dreams are made of.
Dreams. Stephanie Merritt.
Ooh. Ooh. That might be Soundbite of the Year. I love that one so much.
One more time.
Ooh.
Terry Stockwell.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
TJ Jones.
What's 6 inches? Am I right, guys? What is it?
Tyler Eklund.
You can't see my dick, can you?
And last but not least, we have here Wiley Todd.
Going to Gooseland. Where I'm going to do farming with crops and raise a pack of geese.
That was a fun batch of sounds. That was a good one. I tried to make it mostly karaoke focused. Some good ones in there. I have plenty more where that came from. We'll have more for Karaoke Volume 4.
Can you play the last B?
This one?
He was extremely wet.
Which one?
This one, the last, yeah.
Butt naked.
That one right there. Yeah.
That one and the, oh my God, fuck. What was the other Eric one that always makes
Fuck
me
me
laugh?
good, suck me
That
good.
one. That's
That one?
He's just so casual about it.
Yeah.
Fuck me good, suck me good.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we ever did. I would wait a few years till we did this, but doing like a power rankings of the top performances and see what would get in there because we've got some good moments in there, guys. It's been a fun few years. It's been a good program we've been putting on every single year.
Totally. What's your favorite song?
Favorite one I've ever done is the Aerosmith one for sure.
Oh, okay.
And not just like because the costume and the silliness of being lifted up and floated away, but I feel like I actually nailed it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
I feel like I did
100%.
pretty good. That one's up there. I think year 2, I did Vindicated really well. I think that one I was pretty proud of myself. Roland was a good one, even though I almost died. I go back and watch that every now and then. I'm like looking for the signs and like my eyes are like I can literally see the stars. Like during the bridge, I'm almost fainting at how bad it was. It was not good. But
God.
Yeah, Christian, you're back. How are you, sir?
You're good.
You good? You pulling up the outro is what you're doing?
Yeah, I thought I exported it to a weird place, so I had to find it. So
we got you, buddy.
There it is.
Hell
Right
yeah.
there.
Geese.
Yeah. So there it is, folks. Wanger Show, 329. Can you believe it? I can't. Who would have thought?
That's a lot.
Not me. Thank you, Alex, for joining us here. You can
you
follow
for having
Alex. I'm sure there's links in the description to follow him on X or OnlyFans or Tinder or
Yeah, follow me on
Are you doing
Hinge.
Goldblum there? What are you doing there?
yeah. And then they patent it. And
Yeah.
they patent it. Yeah. So thank you all. Wangers Karaoke September 30th. Saturday. It's going to be a great night. We are so excited. Year 4, I'm sure there will be plenty of sound bites from that show. Sound bites galore. So save the date for that. Get excited for it.
He was extremely wet.
So there it is. So thank you all. Ah, damn it. I forgot to talk about Godzilla. There's a new Godzilla trailer out, and it looks good. That's it. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Geese.
You guys watch that? Did you guys watch that Godzilla -1 trailer?
Well, Godzilla -1?
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't appreciate Japanese?
That's just a
It's
really
a
cool
girls'
title.
night.
Listen,
I met Larry.
we've got a Godzilla TV show in November. We've got a Godzilla Japanese film in December. And then the Godzilla Kong one next year.
Olivia!
Monsters are back, baby.
Oh, I love movies.
I'm excited. Can you tell? Please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. You know what I'm going to do after this? I'll give you info, you give me info. Play some Starfield.
That's my son. I would fucking kill for him.
I'll try to get up to 20 hours tonight. All right, everybody.
This is my dream.
Check it out, the episodes right there. Hit the like button. Get us to 100 likes. We'll be famous.